Thank you for following.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for the follow, Patrick Star. Appreciate it. We are here. We're just waiting on behavior. We're just waiting on behavior here to start their stream. Shouldn't be long now. Their stream should start in 8 minutes. But I'm pretty excited for this DLC. Now, forgive me. I am quite a bit tired. I got like 2 hours of sleep. So I have actually ordered some energy drinks so that I can be a bit more awake. But they're not gonna come for like another like 30 minutes. So hopefully by the time I'm playing, things are good. I had some issues with the YouTube stream beforehand because I was messing with some stuff, so I had to fix that. I've been okay. How are you, Patrick Star? I'm just really tired. Definitely after I'm done with my stream, I'm gonna knock the fuck out. I'm gonna sleep for a while. I am so tired. So hopefully those energy drinks can come sooner rather than later. Which means I'm gonna have to keep an eye on my phone. Yeah, I am exhausted. Why are you upset at DVD? I should fix this on this end here. Let's refresh here. There we go. Surprised Polly's not live yet. It's It's 8 a.m. Because play on Switch, so new chapters coming from your Thursday. I mean, you're upset at the wrong thing. Oh, all right, we got a dumb ad. Let me go ahead and pause the music here. It's not DVD's fault. This actually has nothing to do with DVD. This has everything to do with Nintendo. No, I don't. Sorry, Paulie. God damn it. I love the moment like I go to close chat, Paulie goes live, so now I gotta watch another ad for the goddamn Dead by Daylight stream, of course. Yeah, that's not a DVD thing. That's a Nintendo thing. You want to be angry at somebody? Be angry at Nintendo. Like the behavior has nothing to do with the decision to have Twitch content go live 2 days later. It's just how the new verification process has been going for Nintendo. I know most people like to blame behavior for everything, but this actually has nothing to do with behavior. It's all just Nintendo. Let me go and hire this. Let's see if that's okay in my thing here. That should be fine. I think we should be good for the audio levels. Let's keep it at like 64%. All right. We got blood points here. So I'm assuming they're... I mean, we got a blood point code this morning for Blue Sky. So... But we shall see. We shall see. Also, I didn't check. Is my horizontal chat on here? It is. Okay. We should be good. We should have horizontal chat available. Actually, I'm just gonna test here. Test. Yeah. Okay. It shows up. Oh, both of me typed that. However, ooh, okay, that seems to be bigger than it needs to be. There we go. That's better. All right, so we should be getting like the full review of the Survivor and Killer, seeing what changes are coming from PTV to Live. We're probably gonna get cosmetic collections being shown, so like probably more Blighted or Void stuff, and we're most likely going to take a look at the Halloween event coming out. Those are probably what's going to be slated for this live stream. Yeah, for anyone who's watching, let me know if the audio for the devs is good or not, if it's too loud, too soft, or whatever. Obviously, like, now's like you can't really tell right now because it's just the ambiance music, but once they like start talking and stuff. I'm also curious if it's gonna be a live stream or if it's gonna be pre-recorded after the Chandler thing. See. Also, I should probably pin this thing. Let me see here. New blood point code. DVD Blue Sky JP. And let's go ahead and pin that. There we go. Uh, manually unpin. There we go. All right. All right. They should be coming at any point now. I'm honestly a little shocked that they decide to do like a quote unquote stream for Sinister Grace. I thought like maybe with it being an original chapter, they're gonna be more chill and just like let it like come to life, but I guess not. So am I able to pin something in YouTube chat? I can. Okay, let me go ahead and pin this in YouTube chat as well, just so that people who come in can see. In that message right there. There we go. Should be good now. All right, I'm hoping to see more of the Blighted collection. I'm hoping maybe see a new Springtrap skin announced. We'll see, but we're gonna have to wait. It's crazy to me how little people like pay attention to behavior social media. Like I keep seeing people being like, I thought the chapter was gonna go live right now. Like, no, the chapter always is it goes live at 9 a.m. Pacific or noon Eastern, but they have a dev stream an hour before. Nobody ever pays attention to social medias. But oh well. All right, we gotta wait. We gotta wait it out. We gotta wait and see. Ooh, my shopping has been complete for my energy drinks, so they should get here within the next 10 to 30 minutes. So probably by the time the dev stream ends and the chapter goes live, I can probably crack open a cold one with the boys, you know? AKA a... Oh. Okay. AKA energy drink. That scared the crap out of me. I wasn't expecting just a random crack of the body and then them to go back. This person Ben's chat is very wrong, saying like, oh yeah, they used to do 4 p.m. for update, 5 p.m. for DLC to be for sale. Guess it's just 5 p.m. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Creepy. Okay, so it's an on purpose thing. Okay, I thought. All right, so it's as intended. Creepy, creepy, creepy. This is taking a bit, by the way. It's already been 3 minutes. It's oh, the transition of the art. Oh, that's creepy and very well done. Oh, in the background too. Look at that. Oh, that's very well done. That's cool. Oh, in time with the screaming and the music. That's cool. Very well done behavior. All right, here we go. Here's the trailer. All right, by all means, chat. If it's a bit too quiet, let me know. Oh. Oh. Wow, that's a badass trailer for the stream, for the chapter. Hey, it's Eric and
You look so good.
blanking on her name.
Like, I need that to be a show. Like right
Yes,
now.
that was the trailer, Patrick.
Shout out to the team who's been working on these great assets.
That was a fantastic, fantastic trailer.
Trailers and teasers.
Yeah.
And the testimonials, so cool.
Yeah, the testimonials were so cool.
So we love all of our licensed chapters, obviously, here at Dead by Daylight, but we have a special affection for our
Oh yeah,
original
also remember
chapters,
there
and that's
are
what we
going to
get talk about
be
today. We've got a brand new
drops.
killer and a brand new survivor made fresh from scratch by the team.
I should probably
and
get that.
it's quite gory.
Very gory.
I would say quite very gory, yes.
Almost too gory, but hey, we lean into it.
I feel like they just hit the perfect gore mark with this, and we're calling it Sinister Grace. So without further ado, let's get into the Dead by Daylight Sinister Grace broadcast.
Yes, and leaning into folklore is not anything new to Dead by Daylight, but oh my God, like does it deliver? It always delivers.
It is
and
creepy.
Sinister Grace is no different. With Sinister Grace, we've got the Thailand community to thank for this amazing legend of the Krasue, and you know, I've never seen a Krasue before this, and now
Yeah, I've never seen a Krasue before.
But you know, hey, that's just how life goes sometimes. But today we're going to be dropping into the Krasue's folklore, learning her gameplay, and also meeting our new survivor, V.
Love V.
And taking a quick look at what's down the road in Halloween time.
A lot to do.
So let's go ahead and take a look at our run of show to see what we've got.
All right, what do we got for the run of
for
show?
Everyone out there asking right now, but Dork, what is a Krasue? I'll be sitting down with Dave Rashad, our creative director.
Army of Hunger playing as the Krasue, yeah.
Talk about the chapter's Thai influences, its musical connections.
Upcoming collections, yes. What I'm excited for.
You what's a Krasue would then be asked.
Halloween celebrations,
how does a
yes.
Krasue play? So we're gonna bring out killer designer Louis to
And
tell
coming
us,
in October.
What you can expect
Okay.
gameplay wise with the Krasue as a floating head.
Cool.
Then Dork is back with Rose to look at the latest collections coming to the game, including our new Sinister Grace chapter collection.
And after that, Eric and I will be teaming up to give you a sneak peek at what's around the corner for Halloween time. And finally, we'll close out the show with a preview of
Nice.
what's coming
Very
in
excited.
October in Dead by Daylight.
Very excited for the upcoming collection
But
and the
since you're
Halloween
also
celebrations.
watching today's live stream, we thought it'd be crazy if you didn't get a reward. Okay?
Yeah, Twitch drops.
So we've got 3 brand new Twitch drops for you to earn, starting from today, running until October 7th. They're super easy to claim, and you can register by simply linking your behavior account. So head over to our Twitch chat and go ahead and scan the QR code that you see here on the screen to go ahead and get that set up.
And there they are, the first drop you can get for just watching 1 hour, which is basically this show. You'll get the Broken Skull badge. And then for 3 accumulated hours, you get V's drum kit. V is our new survivor, who's also a drummer. And
I do like these charms.
This
The Krasue figurine
charm
and the
is
drum
for
kit are
anyone who
super
accumulates
cool.
6 hours total watch time. And speaking of time, it is now time, judging by my clock, to talk about the Krasue. So let's bring Dave out here to join you, and let's dive into the Krasue.
Okay, hey everyone, and we're going to be kicking off today's show with a crash course into one of the coolest concepts to come to Dead by Daylight with talking about the Krasue. And I've been waiting to talk about this one for a hot minute. So, who else better to talk to me about Sinister
Ben is
Grace
banned
and
from...
bringing in the Krasue into the fog than our creative
Also, this isn't
director,
live.
David
This is
Shaw.
pre-recorded. Ben's
Thank you so
not
much for joining me.
Oh, absolutely. A pleasure.
banned
First
from
time
the
in studio as
DVD
well.
Twitch chat. That's
Amazing
hilarious.
Big pallet table here. That,
With built-in coasters.
yeah, it's incredible. It looks so heavy, like it would
Oh, yeah.
stun the killer for 2 minutes. or
It would
five
like
even.
throw him out of the realm.
Yeah, and we'll be talking about some of my favorite subjects: gore, guts, entrails, blood.
Absolutely. Gore, lore, and more.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, so this chapter draws a lot from Thai folklore and really puts all of that into the realm of Dead by Daylight. So, can you tell us why the team keeps coming back to Thai folklore or folklore in general?
In general, yeah. I mean, folklore is a incredible source of inspiration.
He's a little
for
quiet.
creating these
Also, he doesn't have his eye
ballads.
patch anymore, so it looks like his eye surgery is
Human
completely good.
beings through history have been scared and have
Oh
been
my god, I have something
telling
disconnecting,
stories,
reconnecting
to
constantly again.
avoid
I had that
fever
happen
or ailments, and all of this
prior.
happens
Hopefully you
through
guys can't hear
stories.
that.
And so there are so many monsters that have been created like that that are very, very interesting. And for us, we want to be DBD
I don't know
a
what's
face
like
of the
connecting and
world. We want to
disconnecting.
travel the world and
So
create monster of all around. So
I've been
being
having
able to
like
go in Thailand this
something
time
that's having issues connecting and
make
staying
something
connected.
for our Thai community was just amazing with the Krasue.
He's
for
kind of
example.
quiet.
Yeah, and especially when we're pulling from folklore and from communities, we want to be respectful and do whatever we can to make sure we're approaching this from a educated stance and want to make sure we get it right. So, what can you tell us about how that kind of also works with Sinister Grace?
Oh yeah, absolutely right. We want to make a representative, respectful, yeah, like you're mentioning, and to do that, sometimes we do have colleagues, a lot of colleagues, and some of them come from these different places in the world and know about the specific culture. So that is helping tremendously. But we don't know everything, and so we often have consultant. Every time we have consultant that come from these community, that comes from these culture, that grew up in these countries, and they can really help us make this respectful and representative.
Yeah, it has my faces
And so for the
live
people out
now
there
as
who
well. I
don't
forgot about
know
that.
what
I should
about
probably
this
check how
folklore,
much that game is
can
now.
you really explain what exactly a Krasue is?
Absolutely. So the Krasue is a perfect fit for Dead by Daylight for many reasons that we'll see. It's such an interesting character that in a monster form,
It's $10.
something that,
Okay.
probably the viewers have already seen in the PTV or in marketing, is a floating head with dangling organs just beneath, very gory, very satisfying.
Yeah.
And this monster roams the night.
God,
And
the killer looks so
is,
cool.
hunting for food and can never be satiated.
I should check
And
the
so
quality
they
that
will eat
they're at.
carcasses,
Yeah, okay.
corpse, trash, and of course they'll hunt also human beings to get fresh meat. And all of that is because of a curse. Because originally, and when day comes, the Krasue is a normal human Thai woman that walks amongst the others in the community. That's what makes it extra scary. That
'Cause you
the
never
fact
know.
that the monster is roaming around.
Yeah. Okay. So speaking of that, what's the the story behind the Dead by Daylight version of the Krasue? Because like you said, it's during the day, they're one thing, during the night, they're another. So how does that work in our world?
Yeah, absolutely. So, of course, for the gameplay reason, we had to make some twists around the Krasue so that the power would work accordingly in the game. So we really wanted to be as faithful as possible, but respecting these metrics of the game. So, of course, being able to be a normal woman and being able to potentially fool the survivors from afar, or at least be able to transform into the Krasue and split open like a overripe blister
I hate that.
was of course super important and for us. And we can't wait for the day and the night cycle in DBD. That makes no sense. So the player will be able to switch
Okay,
between
I need to
forms,
like
add a
just
different gameplay
basically
component at any time they want.
Okay. There's a lot of
unplug
power in the player's
everything.
hands of kind of how they want to go about the trial. That's awesome. But with that in mind, what did we have to
Fuck is,
adapt
like-
from the folklore origins to fit into Dead by
Is
Daylight?
like not wanting to
Yeah,
stay
so,
plugged in and unplugged.
what's
I'm
interesting
getting
with
really
Krasue
pissed
is
off.
that it is a type of monster. It's not.
I don't know
human
why
monster.
this keeps
So
happening.
a bit like a werewolf or a witch. It can be multiple of them, and so they have when they are in human form, they have different origin. They have different story, And that's where we had a chance to build a very interesting character with some components that would go to the gameplay and to the power and the presentation of the character. So of course the Krasue itself, the floating head, is as close as possible to and as faithful as possible to the monster. And then the human form is where the twist come from in the origin. So we have
He's so
a
quiet. I feel like I have to raise the
beautiful
volume
tiger
on him.
called Burong, which is a talented opera singer. And she, because of hubris, wanted to be the best, wanted to be much better than she were. And she made, because of this greed, terrible decision that led her to have the curse of the Krasue. And so she starts transforming and roaming around. And really there's this duality. She has both of these beings.
Oh my God, I'm
as part
gonna
of her
scream.
now.
And of course, we've been talking about the killer coming in and the Krasue, Burong, amazing, chef kiss.
Gonna
But
scream.
now I want to hear about the survivors. So
Yeah.
what's going on with our survivors?
I'm so
coming in
sorry
as
if
well?
that can be heard.
Yeah,
I don't know
so
why
she's
it's
called
going
Gay,
off and on.
and she's also Thai. And we built her mainly around one central team. She is a drummer. So lots of energy. You'll see her in the lobby, like me.
I'm gonna
tapping,
download something to
playing
try to
with
get
the
this
drumsticks.
sorted.
And we
Oh my
wanted
God.
her to be, as a personality, someone
Okay,
that
you know what?
you'd like her to be, your friend. She's
Where's my thing?
she's
There
the
it is.
firekeeper of the group, of her band, but also of a group of survivor, let's say. The heart of her community. And what's also very interesting is that compared to the Krasue, who has a juxtaposition of, corruption and beauty, she represents the modernity
Let's see.
of Thai culture and the respect to the traditional part of the Thai culture. As in their music, in their band, they are using both modern, contemporary, global instruments, like a drum set, but also some traditional instruments. And so this translates in her music, but also in how she is portrayed and how she acts.
Okay. So what is her connection with the Krasue?
Yeah. So obviously they're both musicians. So that was a central team. What's interesting about V and her band is that they use sampling. They use sample of traditional artists in Thai culture. And so we've imagined that she finds a recording of Burong's voice. And that voice used as part of our music is what wakes up the curse and brings the entity to focus on them.
Okay. Just goes as a lesson. If you find something, just leave it alone.
Yeah,
Just
there's
put it down.
cursed tape, cursed sampling,
Yeah,
cursed movies.
just
There's cursed everything.
Put it back where you found
Yeah,
it.
just go to bed and sleep.
Yeah. Okay, so following up with what we mentioned earlier, kind of talking about the music and how it pertains to this chapter, was there any other ways beyond the story that music does really play an integral part in this chapter?
Absolutely. So let's start with the Krasue. So there is this important duality, like I mentioned, that we wanted to show and we've used audio and music to be able to do so.
Yeah, it's
So
been
a lot
really
of
cool how
traditional instruments and
they've
the
shown this
opera
chapter
singing
off.
have been used to create this creepy, music, chase music, but also lobby music. To,
God, this
as a
disconnect
setting.
reconnect sound
What's
is killing
interesting
me.
is that in human form, so we
What sucks is I think the only thing that
palette of two
fixes
different
it is
artists
if I
who are
restart
voicing
my
the Krasue.
computer.
So
That's
we
obviously
have
gonna end my
Burong,
stream.
who's acted by a Thai opera singer. So you'll hear her sing. It's beautiful. It's harmonious, and it shows
Oh
off
my
that,
God.
normal state.
Yeah.
And then as a Krasue, we have another voice artist that is a metal band singer. So
Whoa.
really a metal voice that was purposefully used to create that dissonance, that cursed and corrupted sound that the
Yeah.
Krasue has. And all of this is in the game as well. As you're transforming in between the two forms, that voice change, that identity changes, and you really feel that corruption.
All right.
Oh my
Well, in
god.
the early days of this killer, I know like you guys have described it, and you unfortunately talking about the blister and but was this? I mean, this is one of the goriest killers we have. It's historic, but was that always the goal to be as gory as possible?
Yes, for the Krasue for sure. As when we've seen the design, when we've seen the drawings and what it is, we're like, yeah, okay, we need to push ourselves to represent this properly. But
Program isn't
also,
even working.
it is something that the team wants to do, is to evolve our style, our mechanics, our representation of blood and injury and gore and whatever it is. And so every chapter we strive on updating something or pushing ourselves. And so for the Krasue, it was obvious that one of the pillar was let's make our gore better than it
Is
was.
it my mouse? It could be my
And
mouse
we're
that's
not gonna
disconnecting,
stop there.
reconnecting over
There's
and over
probably
again.
going to be something gorier in the future.
Yeah, and I think players are gonna love it regardless, whatever we come up with, especially if it's gore. Like it seems to be doing really well.
Absolutely, yeah. We know.
We know. Well, thanks so much again, Dave, for joining me on the couch to talk about Sinister Grace and Burong, the Krasue, and V, our survivor, coming into the fog. It's been a joy to talk about blisters and harmony and disharmony. I've really appreciated the time.
Awesome, thank you. Yeah, this was fun.
So next up, we're going to have joining me on the couch, Louis,
Could be my
to
Bluetooth
talk about
device.
everything you need to know, or not me, Eric, to talk about everything you need to know when it comes to the gameplay of the Krasue. So stay tuned.
If it goes off again, I'm gonna just immediately disconnect my Bluetooth device. Because that might be what's happening.
All right. So as you can tell from what we just heard from Dave there, Krasue is hands down one of the most unique and gory killers that we've ever made in Dead by Daylight. So there's a curse, there's transformations, there's guts, projectile things. In case you're eating, I won't ruin it for you. But what's not to like about this character?
Right.
So joining us here is Louis, the game designer behind the Krasue, to tell us all about how she plays. So we got a lot to dig into. Welcome for joining us. Thank you for joining us on the show.
Thank you so much. I'm honored to be there with you guys.
The honor is all mine. So we just heard about the lore from Dave.
Looks like my drinks are getting dropped
Pretty
off, so I
wild
might
and
like BRB
amazing.
real quick to go grab my my
Did
drinks.
you know anything about that folklore before you were working on this character?
No, and I was really lucky. The concept of the killer is so cool. And it was also kind of like doing two killers at once. We've had like shapeshifters in the game before, but the Krasue is really spatial. It's more grounded, visceral. You have this incredible contrast between her two forms that really plays into the horror. One of the biggest challenges we had is to create this bridge between the two forms and her curse, and we tried to bring something different on the gameplay side.
Yeah, heck yeah. So now that we've officially, or at least after this show, officially released the Krasue into the Entity's realm, people are going to start to play it. What do you want them to feel when they play as this killer?
Have you
Like
seen
a
her?
mop
She
on the
is
floor.
Scary, right? The Krasue is a bloodthirsty killer. Wanted the player to feel like hunter going after the prey. You have this urgency around cursing people to release your full power. Play as the head. The head is creepy. It's gory. The art and audio teams absolutely nailed those transformations to really bring back the shock value. When you see her, it's nasty. Unleashing her head, go on the hands, very satisfying, should make the player feel really powerful. Survivors, they should be on alert. You don't want to be cursed. You try to avoid it. If you get cursed, the tension climbs. The floaty head is coming for you, and it's coming fast.
Words to live by. You don't want to get cursed. I definitely don't want to get cursed.
All right, so next
So
up
can
is
you break down the
collections.
Krasue's gameplay a bit
After
more?
this,
Yeah, for sure. So you start
We're
the
gonna see
child
the new
in
skins, and then
your
we're gonna
human
see
body
the
with
October
the
event.
goal of cursing survivors and unleashing your true power, transforming to become this floaty head, doing major damage to survivors.
And the human form is kind of a setup for becoming the true killer.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. To damage the survivors with the head form, you need first to curse them. So
Yeah.
you can use your
Hopefully
regurgitate
it's
attack
harder
and
for
you
survivors
spit
to get
your
rid of
guts
this,
like a
because
projectile to
We've all been
impact
it didn't really feel
survivors.
that dangerous. I'm gonna be honest
Once
with
they're
you, being
cursed, you
cursed.
can just go wild with the head, transform, and then you will have access to 2 new powers. The first one is a
Typically, how
travel
you
soul
want to
power,
play
great
as
tool for
her
map
is
travel
you want
soul,
to
pressure.
you want to
Go
curse them,
towards
then
like
M1
gems. You
them,
can catch up to
and then injure
survivors.
them. Like you can see
It's
on
also
that
a bit
form,
sneaky as
she was
you're
already
close to
injured.
the ground,
Okay,
so
all right, we're gonna unplug the Bluetooth
surprise
thing,
them,
see
you
if that
survive.
fixes this.
It's always good.
You can then finish with the whip attack. You're basically using all your dangling organs to injure survivors and take them down.
As one does, right? You know, you got the organs, use them. As for the Krasue, can you transform at any time, or is it only
didn't
when
fix
the
it.
survivor's cursed?
We wanted you to be able to really transform whenever you want, even if it's just to use your traversal ability to cross
I
like
think
map.
once their
You
dev
can
stream's
only
over, I'm gonna
injure
need to
survivor with
restart
your whip
my
attack if they're
streams,
cursed, though, so you really have to figure out
just so that I
what survivor
can
is paying
get this
attention to
stupid
survivors'
fucking noise
axes
to
and
stop, because
fortress.
it's really pissing me
Transition
off. It's
from
gonna
body
piss
to
you guys
head,
off as well.
it's great. It's seamless. It's amazing. Like you're
So
really
once they're
unleashing
done
something.
with their
While
dev
it takes a
stream, I'm
bit
gonna
more
restart
time, and
my
as you
computer.
need to regenerate when you want to curse
Unfortunately, I have
And
my
for the
stream
more
running on my
standard
gaming
killer
computer.
actions, do you need to be in your
I haven't gone through the
comfortable
effort of switching it to my other
that's
computer,
also
so
something we wanted to do
the
as
stream will
design.
end.
You can pretty much do every
I'm getting really
interaction as head.
frustrated.
You can open lockers,
Oh my
break
god.
walls, damage in,
All right, I'll be
even
back,
pick
chat,
up down survivors
before
and
they
carry
show the
them
skins
to
and stuff.
hooks, which is as gross as it sounds, right? The only exception is about pallets. You will vault them, which is a great power, and so you can break them. Also, we have opted for this third-person view while you're in head mode. It had great visuals. It also has a lot of gameplay impacts for the killer.
Well, speaking of gameplay impact, with the Krasue also comes a new killer item. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's a glowing fungus. So we're looking for interesting system to get rid of the curse for survivors. And we were using this glowing mushroom to help survivors cleansing the curse. So basically, they will be able to gather them and eat them to remove the curse over time. There is a little twist though on this.
So it got a thing that's
item.
saying it was delivered,
Most
but
of
it
the
wasn't.
time, you're cleansing everything at once. Here, it's not the case. You are cleansing over time, so you stay in the danger zone because while you're cleansing, the killer is still able to damage you as head. So there is a little game between the survivor and the killer before like the cleansing is it's done completely.
I got a delivery notification, and it's nowhere near
So
my
finally, to close things
porch.
out,
I don't know
any
where it
tips for
is.
Killers playing as Krasue or survivors trying to survive against Krasue.
So as we said, for the killer, you have to curse your survivors to benefit from the maximum.
This is
damage as
ridiculous.
head. Your projectile also will splatter off the walls. So the regurgitate.
Oh my
employing
god.
is the
I'm
best
really
way
tempted to just restart right
curse
now.
Survivors. You can also try to end them at generators or from the sailings for some surprising.
Okay,
effects.
you know what? I'm gonna be right back, chat.
Don't forget
I'm gonna
about
restart
traversal mode, really powerful
while they're
tool
talking
to
about
help
like how she works. Sorry guys, sorry. Here we go. Chrome scene, there we go.
So now that you've heard all about the Krasue, it's time for us to talk about upcoming
Terribly
collections.
sorry.
So we're going to be showing a pair of collections here today, and who else to walk us through it than
So the person
the
that I was
unicorn.
ordering for like
Director Rose.
Hi everyone.
energy drinks from
So
gave
now
my
that the
fucking
chapter's
shit to a
about
random
out,
person.
Obviously that means collections and some awesome
They
cosmetics
did
that are
not
gonna be
follow
coming.
my
So
instructions at
can
all.
you tell us a little bit about Sinister Grace and what it was like
Okay,
to make
give me a second. I
cosmetics for
gotta.
Red?
Yeah,
Okay, there we
sure.
go.
So both the Krasue
Hopefully
and
things are
me
good now.
Really cool characters, and it was a lot of fun to get inspired by both like modern and traditional Thai elements. And we also worked really closely with
should
both
be
our
okay
internal
now.
and external Thai consultants
Hopefully.
to make sure that the chapter was really as authentic as possible.
Okay.
I'm going to focus on the very rare outfits today, but big shout out to the team. All of the outfits are really, really cool.
Okay, yeah, I cannot wait for you all to see it. I've seen them and they're baller. So let's go ahead and start out with our drummer V. Let's go ahead and walk us through that.
Yeah, so V's very rare outfit is called
Love
the promotional shoot.
V's look in
It's
her
an outfit
outfits
that
and
she
stuff.
wore to,
But yeah,
a
this
band
guy's an
photo
idiot.
to promote her band, of course. And it's got like more modern Thai fashion designs. This is her rare outfit, band promoter. And we also took a lot of inspiration from actual female Thai drummers and musicians to see how they represent themselves. And we also tried to inject a lot of like.
So I
Thai
gotta try to get a
elements into
refund.
the outfit, the very rare in particular, because we know that in traditional Thai fashion, there's a lot of like vibrant and strong patterns in them, and we really wanted to showcase that in V's outfits because she has that like cheerful, optimistic, like bubbly personality that we wanted to emphasize.
Yeah, I think you all like really pulled it off because her cosmetics really do like tie back to that energetic like hype feel, and you can even see that in her animations.
Yeah.
So then when we're thinking about the Krasue, what can you tell us about how it was or if you all had to change your approach because she's going to be ahead most of the time?
Yeah, that one was a challenge. Like in the end, we had to make a lot more content than we expected to because we wanted to make sure that when she's in that floating head mode, as you do, like as people do when you're a floating head, you want to keep your accessories and like your kind of the hairstyles to go with it. And then of course we wanted to incorporate like blood and
well, I gotta
water
get my money
aspect
back.
to
I
the
love this
floating
for
head.
me.
So every floating head of every outfit is different. Like it has its own unique characteristics, and we really took care to like make that a thing. So it took a lot more work than we expected, but you can see the results are cool. So like her rare outfit, which is called the Weekend Slaughter, it represents a more like modern city look, as you can see with the jeans and the blouse there. And with her very rare outfit, you'll see more traditional Thai elements, as this one is inspired by a classic Thai outfit called a chaki. And it was when she was like, because before she was cursed, she was an opera singer, that we went with that outfit. Like it has an elegant look, and it's something that she might have worn at one of her performances as an opera singer.
Okay, well, I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on
I
this.
already messaged this. What?
Krasue and V. But now I think we're going to go into a different collection that's got a bit of a different... So this has got a really fun origin. Let's go ahead and walk right through this meow.
Oh my god, that was not
What is Night to the Living Cat or Night to the Living Dead?
The Living Cat collection is a manga adapted to an anime. Night of the Living Cat. It's actually just finished airing, and we are bringing it as a collection into Dead by Daylight. Super cool. So, spoiler alert, we're going to be talking a little bit about, we'll be showing like images and concepts and stuff. So if you want to go into the anime blind, just mute now, and Dork will wave at you once you're...
All right, let's see what this collection's going to be.
Like, hey, come back. It's safe now. So just look at me. Keep an eye on me. Look, I got you. All right, so since we wanted to make sure we didn't, let the cat out of the bag prematurely, go ahead and, set this up. Let's set the stage. What's going on here?
Yeah, so in this anime, the premise is that there's this pandemic going on, and
this sucks that my order just didn't come. Like they just were lazy, gave it to some random woman.
When you touch a cat, you turn into a cat.
So dumb.
And that's a problem?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Oh.
Okay.
This has nothing to do with this
cat,
stream,
you
but
turn into a cat, so people are like, "Oh no, I want to touch a cat, but I don't want to turn into a cat. What do I do?" So that's the whole like the background story.
I see. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So touch a cat, be a cat, stay human, have bills.
What do you choose?
Yeah.
You might
God.
touch a cat, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. I think. Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of like those zombie apocalypse kind of.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like those like riff on a zombie movie, but the zombies are cats now, which I prefer, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's an apocalypse I'll stay for. So, with that in mind, like I said, I'd be infected immediately. But how did this make its way into Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, so that's actually a really interesting story because the creators of the anime are actually fans of Dead by Daylight.
of course they are.
They reached out to us.
Why wouldn't they
asking,
be?
like, hey, do you want to have like Dead by Daylight characters as cameos in the anime? And we were like, yeah,
Obviously.
yes, please. And then they sent us all their reference materials, and we were looking through all that cool stuff. and we were super intrigued by what we saw. There was like a cat on a rhino. There was this like girl in a uniform with the.
I haven't
water gun
watched the
shooting at
anime, so I have
cats,
no
and
idea
then there was this
what
cat
she's
on a bear
referring to.
charging forward, and we're like, we need this
Oh my
in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Like, right now. So, yeah.
Okay, so then from that amazing charcuterie board that you just presented to me, which ones did we choose? What outfits
Yeah,
came?
so it was a hard decision, but of course the protagonist, Kaoru.
Okay.
So she'll be a outfit on Yui in her iconic outfit. She'll have her really cute cat backpack. She
Aw.
won't have her water gun, unfortunately, but she'll have the mask. And then my favorite is a visceral outfit on the Oni. So visceral has its
Oh.
own unique mori,
Okay.
and it's the cat on bear, and the outfit is called Murderous Grizzly.
Okay.
And the
Are we gonna be able to
the
see
thing
these
that ruins
cosmetics
it's probably one
or
of my
what?
favorite outfits on DVD is that the team really went the extra mile and they created, like, you know how Oni gets those rage VFX when
Yeah.
he's like in his power mode? They turned that rage VFX into a cat.
Oh my
So
God.
the VFX is cat shaped.
Oh,
And
okay.
he
I
has a
can't.
Mori with cats. And I can tell you that the team was like, whose cat gets to be in this Mori? Like there was
Yeah.
like a coliseum.
Oh my God. I wish I could have had Pippa and Posey in there. Oh my God. That's amazing.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna be able to see this?
Oh yeah, sure. So I think we're gonna show the Mori for the first time here with the
All right, let's
the
see.
Yui outfit as well.
Okay, let's
It's so
see it.
cool.
Yeah, I had a feeling that she was gonna be
Look at
the
that backpack.
that this was
Oh
gonna
my
this
God,
character was gonna be a
cannot
skin.
wait.
That's for Fang
That is
though.
so- Ooh,
Holy
you can see
crap.
the red.
VFX. Do you see the cat VFX?
Ooh, ouch.
Oh my God,
Okay,
what is
come on,
Ben's
come on.
reaction to
Oh, Lord.
this?
Oh, the little sparkles. Oh,
Oh, you
Oh,
do not
Oh.
touch.
that's
the
pretty
cat.
cool.
oh, ow. Oh
And
my
I-
God.
Neck bite.
Ah, that looks so painful. Okay, well, I definitely don't want my neck ripped out by Oni, but at the same time, I kind of want to.
That's pretty funny.
On my P100 Toledo. But okay, that was a mountain of content. I love my job, guys. So to round everything out,
That's a pretty cool
how
Oni
about
skin.
we go ahead and slip into something a little more cozier and talk about the seasonal
You want to get them
collections that we
to
got in.
come back first?
What?
Get the people to come back.
Oh yeah. Hey, sorry about that. I was about to leave you behind. I apologize, but please come back. It's time now.
Yeah, she completely
Okay,
forgot that they had a
now
spoiler
that you're
thing.
here, let me go back. So it's time to get a little cozy.
Yep.
And because we're getting into that season, so what can you tell us about those collections coming up?
Yeah, so we're both in sweaters. It's sweater weather now.
Sweater
and
weather.
in Dead by Daylight, we're getting ready for the fall as well. So there's our autumn fashion collection,
Okay.
which is
Let's
super
take a gander.
cool. I'll run you through it. First one here is for Julie. She has a new red tree outfit. Look at the back.
Ooh, that looks so cool.
And Michaela has
Oh,
a really
wow.
cool falling star outfit.
I like that skirt so much.
Same. Kate with her fall trot outfit.
That's a cute hat.
Love her
Oh, that's
scarf.
cute.
Yeah.
And then
Frank Cal's gonna be happy with that.
Arella
Oh my God.
gets a magic season
Oh,
outfit.
look at her. Oh my God, I need that. I need that in my life. Right
Okay, I like the Kate one. All right, I got a redelivery
Oh,
set for my
thank
energy
you so
drinks,
much
but this is frustrating.
For walking us through everything, Rose. That was awesome. Not only did we talk about the chapter collection, we also talked about night, and slipping into the cozy season. I cannot wait to get all of these. But next up is actually going to be me and Eric on the couch to give you all a preview of the upcoming Halloween celebration that we've got. So you're not going to want to go anywhere. You're going to want to sit your butt right there and keep earning those Twitch drops. So we'll be right back.
Bye.
Yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna go check something. But hey, Halloween celebrations! Woo! Any
So
look at blighted stuff?
Halloween might still be over a month away. I know I've already gone costume shopping. I don't know if you have.
Yes,
Love Halloween.
I have
Love
gone
Halloween.
to all of the stores.
I saw DVD costumes at a little store called Spirit Halloween. Shout out to them and to shout out to our costumes. So it's over a month away, but as we live in DVD land, it's basically always Halloween.
It's right here.
Yeah,
It's right here.
it's Halloween's in the heart, as they say. It's kicking off very soon in our game, though. Our annual Halloween event, Haunted by Daylight, is back. and it's ready to welcome
Whoa,
you to the Void
look
Realm
at that
again.
art.
Look at
That
that
looks
art.
so
Yes, look at
cool.
this, with
Let's see, I see
returning
a
void
scarecrow,
pumpkins,
clown,
haunts, and every other staple of the event.
skull merchant,
Yes, and
Felix.
this year's Haunted by Daylight will run from October 14th, day after my birthday.
Who's that?
Know
Who's that
the
on the
assignment,
poster?
To November 4th.
So those some teasers, I
and it
guess,
will
for some
include
of the
new
skins.
actions and abilities that our players can actually enjoy during the experience.
That's such a cool
So one of the
artwork.
first things
I
you'll
like
notice
that.
is in this shift in this year's Haunted by Daylight is this year's color palette, as we're injecting orange back into Haunted by Daylight.
Yes, it's something
and
I
really
knew.
leaning into that seasonal
It's gonna be
fall
both orange
Halloween
and blue.
vibe, and I'm so excited for it.
Orange, you glad the community asked for more orange in this?
Yeah.
I do miss the old, like,
See,
blighted
Now I don't
orange type
understand
of
how
theme.
Rose feels from all the cat puns I was doing earlier. So the first thing that players are going to be able to enjoy is the void crystals that now have a new ability called
Oh.
remote gin repair. So void crystals
What?
will start at working as smoke bombs, like you know and love, and now you can actually insert them into a generator, and it will do automatic gin progress. So you don't even have to be there over a short period of time, though. Only a short period of time that you don't have to interact with it.
Who is out there upgrading our generators for us? That's
I don't know
amazing.
about that.
On the killer's side, you'll still be able to acquire captured haunts after making a deposit in the void well, but
Okay.
now we'll be able to use those haunts in a new way. As with last year, you can send your haunt out like a projectile to attack survivors. And now, if you have the haunt still in your inventory, while you break a pallet specifically, the action will be much faster and accompanied by some really cool new VFX. So using this
Interesting.
also will then consume that haunt.
I don't know
Okay.
about this remote gin
And
repair.
as usual, Haunted by Daylight will come with a ton of rewards that you can go ahead and earn while playing the event, including our 2 featured outfits, the Inferno Core outfit for Felix and the Dia das Bruxas outfit for the Skull Merchant, both from the Tricks and Treats
Okay, so it looks
collection.
like the clown
But
one's gonna be
now,
paid.
That's all we have for our Halloween celebrations. So let's go ahead and look at what's coming in October.
Because we still got more. So outside of the Haunted by Daylight event.
Wow, look at that.
another great
Okay.
image. Thanks to the team for
Look
that.
at
So
that. Oh
So,
my God.
Yunjin
We got
and
a bunch of other cool
Trickster.
content
That's so
coming
cool
that's,
looking.
over
Skull
the course
Merchant
of the month of
Felix.
October. Let's start with
Renato
on
Talita.
October 7th,
Michonne
we
is
will
getting
be celebrating
something.
the
Wow.
return
Oh
of
yeah,
sweater
Tamagi,
weather for
Magletre,
featuring
Clown,
Halloween,
Lethal
Constantly on
Scarecrow,
Fire,
and
with our
the
brand new
Unknowing
old-fashioned
Blight. The
collection,
Unknown
as
Blighting.
well as
Okay, so
us
Unknown's getting a
launching the
Blight
Reverence Rift
skin,
at the same time. That
as well
includes
as
an amazing theme you wanna
more.
keep an eye out
Ooh, and a rift
then
of
October
October.
14th, we'll bring
Okay.
some great new additions to the Tricks and Treats collection ahead of Halloween.
That looks pretty sick.
Alongside the kickoff of our Haunted by Daylight event that you just
These
heard about.
skins look
Yes,
great.
and on October 21st, the Walking Dead collection is getting a little bigger and a little brighter, with Maggie Reed joining the crew as a legendary outfit for Michonne.
Yes.
That'll be followed by a
The
very creepy new addition to
the
Days Gone
unknown
By
blighting
collection on
is gonna
October
be
28th.
creepy.
And
It's a very
finally,
rare as well.
we're
It's not
closing
like
things
a
out
expensive
on the right
thing.
note with Halloween, with new outfits in the Hallowed Blight collection releasing on October 31st.
So the rift comes
Hell
out
yeah.
2 days
And
before my
am
birthday.
I right to remember there's a birthday for you in there somewhere?
Yeah, mine's in there somewhere.
Yeah, mine's in
on
there
the
as well.
day that you see the clown. I hope
That's
not
funny.
a subtle message from one of our artists.
Mine's the
So a
9th,
few
so
other notable October dates, and one that's really near and dear to me and Dork, October 18th. If you don't know, we call this DBD Day. DBD Day was created by our Japanese community. and
Yeah,
it
I
has
love
grown
DBD Day.
Every year, it is now an official day in Japan, and we celebrate it across the globe in the game. So we're doing that this year. We're bringing those celebrations into the game with a series of DBD Day quests you can complete to earn rewards. So keep an eye out. It's going to run from October 2nd to the 20th.
Okay, and on October 17th to the 19th, Dead by Daylight will be attending Gamescom Asia.
Oh,
this year's
interesting.
event is actually taking place in Bangkok.
No
if
news
you
about a
believe it.
blighted spring trap,
So what
which
better
makes
way
me a
to
bit a
celebrate
little
the
sad.
release
I'm
of
hoping
Sinister Grace,
he's
our
just
amazing
being
Thai
hidden.
chapter, than going to Thailand. I can't think of another way.
Well, we are not going to
Yeah.
Thailand.
Oh, yeah. That's
Our teammates
We're
are,
not going
though,
to
the
Thailand.
lucky ducks.
yeah. So, if you're in the area, why not come out to the booth? We're going to have an amazing booth inspired by the chapter. So come and meet the team.
Yeah.
You won't meet us, but
No.
still, there's people to
Next
see.
time, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
do this again.
Let's do this again with my work permit fixed, because I've missed 6 events so far. Okay.
You know what? I'm
Okay.
going to throw out there while we're here. Shout out to the Thai community.
Yeah.
obviously this chapter takes place in Thailand, and we have an amazing Thai community, especially in Facebook. So we actually dropped a lot of our things to them before anyone else got to see it. It was really special. I'm glad we got to do that. I would love to meet some of you in person. Hi, camera. That's you, Thailand. Hi. So we'll have more on everything that we've just covered rolling out over the month, so stay tuned. And that's it for today's show. Thank you as always for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the latest round of Twitch drops, which should start rolling out just about now, actually, for the first hour. And if you like the idea of a floating head with drippy, dangly, bloody organs following you around, this chapter is probably for you. Dead by Daylight Sinister Grace comes out right now, essentially right after this broadcast, 12 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yep,
So
in 14 minutes.
If you're on Switch, it comes September 25th.
And we'll be back soon with lots more of content for our community. So see you in the fog. Enjoy Haunted by Daylight once that comes around. Thanks for tuning in.
Well, that's it for the
all
stream.
The things I would definitely say if we didn't have more content for you, but we do.
Oh,
But
okay.
this content is going to be non-DBD focused, so
Oh,
if that's
yeah,
not
it
your
has my
focus,
face.
See you later.
It's okay to go.
It's okay to go with no hard feelings. I won't cry that much. But if you'd like to stay and have an open mind and want to see
It has
what we're
my
cooking,
face.
we'll have someone from the publishing team of It Has My Face, Nathan Sellen, to join us here.
Okay. I mean, I gotta watch this so I can know, like, how we get the content. Is it just by linking the stuff?
All right. We are here again with this man, Nathan Sellen, from our It Has My Face publishing team. We wanted to have him back on the show because he's got an update to share.
Yes, I'm super delighted to announce that It Has My Face is out today. It has your face today. It has my face today. Anyone who wants it to have their face can check out our early access launch right now.
On Steam. How much are we talking here?
On Steam, $9.99.
Easy.
It's on sale right now for it being out.
Readily available to anyone who wants to give it a shot. Very accessible price point.
I'm glad that it's cheap. I was worried it was gonna be like $20 or more.
Really
So
interesting change of pace, I think.
And to be clear, so we had Nathan on before, or maybe you didn't see that part. This is not a game we are developing here at Behavior. This is something that we're publishing, which is a pretty strong difference.
That's right. This is a game made by a two-person team, Nightbite Games, based in Turkey, two brothers, so true indie, but it's something Behavior caught wind of, we wanted to support.
here, I'll let them speak for a bit. I'm gonna go check something, chat. I'll be right back.
Tilt it just a little bit to shine some attention on this small, really fun game. But Behavior is only publishing, we're not involved in the development.
Right. So give some love to the Nightbite guys. It's on early access on Steam right now. And I think if you want to see a little more of it, we've got a trailer that Nathan's brought.
That's right. We talked about the gameplay last time. It's roguelite, FPS,
Sorry,
pixel graphics.
double check my
but
porch. That
we
maybe
want to
maybe
just
that woman was a
highlight
good
with this trailer,
Samaritan.
the release trailer, a little bit more of the horror behind it, some of the narrative elements.
Yeah, we'll basically
yeah,
check.
so release trailer
We'll
is
we'll let
out.
this guy
Cool,
talk
let's check it out.
until the update goes live. I'll definitely get this. Actually, I'll probably let me just get this now. I might as well, you know. It's on sale for dropping live. I want the Sable banner, so it's only $9, so I can afford that. And who knows, it might be fun. It's actually technically gonna be $8 for me because I've got $1 in Steam credit. So let me just go ahead and get It Has My Face. And then I will link my Behavior account. Yeah, I don't know about this game personally. I feel like, I don't know. I might check it out on Thursday. We'll have to see.
And early access for the time being. We don't have a set release
We do
date.
not have a set 1.0 date. We are going to be actively engaging with the community
All right,
to
let's
figure out what exactly we want to put into that 1.0
link.
version. We've got a lot of ideas at this point,
How do I do this?
but we're still thinking through how much is going to go in there, and thus how long that's going to.
How do
be,
I get
but
the stuff?
probably
Is the question. How do I
first
get
quarter of
the
next year,
banners?
it'll hit 1.0. But I would say the vast majority of the game is in this EA version.
Got it. Well, the last thing we haven't mentioned, if you are a DBD player that's stuck around,
Yes.
it might be relevant to you, actually. We've got some rewards.
Yeah,
We have some pretty cool DBD rewards.
I do have them.
Very different from. Well, I think maybe let's pull them up and I can speak to them directly. But they're quite different from some of the stuff that
Banners
DBD
available for
players have
everyone.
in the past. So this is a banner
I will not be using that. I want the Sable one.
Nice.
And that's going to go to everyone.
Okay.
If you fire up DBD, congratulations, free gift from It Has My Face to you.
Great.
Okay.
And then we have two more. Pixel Dwight.
Available with purchase
and
via
Pixel
behavior
Sable.
account.
See the sort of transformation of these survivors into their pixel versions.
Yep. I want the Sable one.
Both of these you'll receive with purchase of It Has My Face. You just have to connect up your behavior account, and then boom, they're yours.
So I should have it then.
Easy peasy.
And the last one is my favorite. This is the Watcher. He is a potential antagonist, a character in It Has My Face. He's got wavy legs, and
I mean, I own the game now, so it should
somewhat
be in my inventory when I
as
boot
one of
up.
his cousins
Whenever the update goes live.
He's
Keyword
pretty cool.
should.
And this is a badge that you will also receive with purchase of It Has My Face.
Fantastic. We've had a lot of dangly appendages in this show, so fits right in.
I'm glad to be on theme.
Well, Nathan, thank you for joining us. Excited to see the early access, how that goes with It Has My Face. Excited for the future if you come back for more surprise treats.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I mean, we're really proud to be sort of supporting these indie horror developers.
We'll see. It might be
and
fun
it's something
to
that
play it. We'll see.
love if behavior could do more of. And I hope you DBD fans, who I'm sure are all still here, would like to do that too, because it's a really cool game, and we want to bring more games.
You know what really sucks? The
Awesome.
energy drink order
So
I
wrap up, It
placed.
Has My Face.
This
You can
isn't
get
gonna
it
come
on
until an
early
hour and a
access
half from now.
Right now on Steam, $9.99 US.
I hate this.
Let us know. Let the team over there know what you think of it, and get those DBD rewards. Why not? Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Like,
Nate,
I'm
for
really
joining us.
tired.
We'll see you next time, folks.
All right, and that's it. All right, the update should be going live in 5 minutes.
We're now going to go ahead and raid out to Lilith Omen. As always, please do be kind and courteous in their chat, and we'll see you in the fog. Take care.
Appreciate it, DBD, but I will not be joining you for said raid. All right, I gotta fix some stuff real quick since I restarted my PC. Give me a second here, chat. All right, we can play our music again. Maybe. All right. Zender's working on multiple orders and we'll start orders soon. Wow, amazing. I love that that this whole thing is screwed me over. But somebody in another chat said that they restarted Steam and the update is out, so I'm gonna restart Steam and take a gander here. We're probably gonna start with Killer. Try to get the Killer's Adept, and then we'll go to Survivor, since the Survivor should be easier. Yeah, update is out. It is updating. So I don't know if the new DLC is here though. That's the question. $10 GB update. Ooh. All right, let's see. Is the new chapter out? The new chapter is not out yet, so we just gotta wait. All right, so we just gotta wait. We gotta wait until my update goes live here. Here, I'll go and switch to the game scene. Actually, you know what? In fact, I'm going to fully BRB. I'm gonna have a bio real quick, and then the update should have gone live, and then probably it'll be up on the store page. All right, there we go. All right, so I will be back. Be good, chat. Hello, hello. I'm back. I should probably see if the patch notes are live. We could read those while we wait. It is downloading relatively quickly. Everything's like all kinds of screwed. Let me see here. Also, Twitch drops are active, so we should be fine there. Let's see here. Let's see if patch notes are live. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. DVD patch notes. I think the update the update is almost done downloading for me. Let me see if the chapter is here. The chapter, it looks, no, it's part of the bundle. The Sinister Grace edition. So I basically still have to wait. I still have to wait for the stuff. Okay, the patch notes have not been updated yet. We're just gonna have to still wait. We gotta wait. We gotta wait for basically everything. Alright, DVD's done downloading. I'm not gonna open it immediately. Simply because it needs a new chapter. So I'll go ahead and update Baldur's Gate then, at the very least. Let's see. Oh, there we go. New content released. It is available. So it is $7.99. It is $8. That's quite a lot of money, I'm gonna be honest. Alright, we'll add to cart. Continue. Continue. Yeah, I'm so sick of delivery. I frickin' ordered my energy drinks, and I pay extra for it to come early, and then they just deliver in the wrong place. But anyway, we have the new content. So I'm actually going to pause the Baldur's Gate update because it's frickin' 12 gigabytes. All right, let's boot up Dead by Daylight here, folks. We'll pause the music for the opening trailer. We'll watch it once and let it go through. Yeah, I don't know when the patch notes are going to go live. Because I actually do want to take a look at those patch notes. I want to see what has changed and what hasn't. Okay, patch notes are live, so we'll take a look at this before we get into any games. So we'll read. We'll take a look at this opening cinematic. I'll pull up the patch notes here for everyone to be able to read, and we'll get into some games. Try to get our depths. I'm very, very interested in the change, but we should see the trailer here. Still am really frustrated with this energy drink delivery because I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
กล่าวว่าเธอเป็นนักร้องสาวผู้มีใจกระหายหาความยิ่งใหญ่ที่ข้อเสนอได้รับการสนองแต่พรนั้นกลับคือคำสาป
So creepy.
ร่ำลือกันว่าเสียงของเธอยังคงอยู่ร้องเพลงในยามราตรีหิวโหยชั่วกันละอวสานได้ยินกันหรือไม่
It's so creepy. That's so goddamn creepy. All right, before we get into the games, I want to read through the patch notes. But we're going to see this new lobby. Yeah, so it's Grace chapter. Look at that. And I've got my Twitch drop banner already. All right. Okay. Let me go ahead and go through the patch notes here real quick. Let's do window capture. We're going to want this. All right, here we go. So Sinister Grace, this is the patch notes for the new 9.2 update. The Krasue detaches from its body. Well, yeah, we know. Press Billy button. Body form has 32-meter tear radius. Head form has 40-meter tear radius. Yep. It's slightly faster, cannot break pallets, and is not granted bloodlust status effect. It can vault windows and pallets, stuff like that. Leeched. Okay, we already know this stuff. We already know this. New killer perks, we already know that. Actually, I do think something was changed, but there should be a... Okay, here we go. Hold on. Features, quality life improvements. The match details screen now displays the items and add-ons equipped for survivors and the killer power icon and add-ons equipped for killers. This is visible only for the player that has them equipped. As the perks, players can hover over them, over these icons to display their tooltips. So basically, when you press escape, it'll show like the add-ons or the item that you have, and you'll get information on it. So that's actually really nice. Recovery from the dying state is now automatic. No longer requires a button to be held. When full self-recovery is available, tap the interact button to pick yourself up. Okay, so it looks like the anti-slugging feature has gone to live. Add new scenario to the abandon option. After recovering, being healed from the dying state twice, the option to abandon becomes available next time you're down. Interesting. Okay, okay. Palette density, quality of life updates. This is one of the big contending things from the PTB besides the anti-slugging and tunneling is the new palette density. Updated various realms to adjust the quantity and distribution of pallets, reducing the presence of dead zones. Affected realms, the Macmillan Estate, Autohaven Wreckers, Coldwind Farms, Crotus Pren Asylum, Haddonfield, Backwater Swamp, Red Forest, Yamaoka Estate, Ormond, the Decimated Borgo. Update all realms to draw from the same pool of available map tile layouts. Okay. Menu updates. Update the tomes and archives menu to offer improved lore experience. Tomes are now displayed with the most recent tome at the top of the list. Added visual effects to distinguish the most recent tome. New lore content is delivered regularly without players needing to complete archive quests. Nice. All right, here we go. Content updates. Killer rework. The shape. The shape now has 3 modes: Stalker, Pursuer, and Evil Incarnate. The shape can swap between Stalker and Pursuer mode without needing to stalk. The shape must stalk survivors to unlock Evil Incarnate mode. While Evil Incarnate mode is active, the shape has a new special attack, Slaughtering Strike, updated most add-ons. So I didn't try out Myers in the PTB at all, so I have no idea how he works now, but Stalker mode, the shape is undetectable and moves at 4.2 meters per second. Hold the power button to stalk nearby survivors. When the stalk meter is full, automatically enter Pursuer mode. Stalker mode becomes unavailable. Note, no longer decreases lunge range. Pursuer mode, previously evil within 2. The shape has a 24-meter tear radius and moves at 4.6 meters per second. Lunge range, breaking speed, vault speed, and stun recovery speed are increased by 20%. Ooh, that's actually pretty nice. Okay. And then Evil Incarnate mode, which used to be Evil within 3. When the Stalker meter is full, tap the ability button to activate Evil Incarnate mode. Evil Incarnate mode lasts for 40 seconds. The shape has a 40-meter tear radius. And he moves at 4.6 meters per second. Vault speed is increased by 20%. Unlocks a new special attack, Soldering Strike. Unlocks the ability to kill survivors who have reached the final hook stage. This cannot be used on survivors of endurance. Note, survivors are no longer exposed. Note, no longer increases lunge range. Special attack, Soldering Strike. Hold the power button to charge a lunge, then press the attack button to begin the attack. Holding the power button longer extends the lunge's duration up to maximum of 1.5 seconds. Soldering Strike has a base speed of 6.9 meters per second. Hits a Soldering Strike instantly down healthy survivors. Soldering Strike can break pallets and breakable walls. And Soldering Strike has a 6-second cooldown. Stalking. The stock meter now takes 5 points to fill, was 3 for tier 1, 6 for tier 2. Increase the movement speed multiplier when stalking a survivor to 60% was 20%. Stock rate is decreased by 25% while moving. When the stock meter is not full, after 20 seconds of not stalking, stock progress decays to 50%. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you can't like 99 it. I guess that's kind of smart. Decrease the maximum stalking range to 32 meters was 40. Okay. Note, survivors no longer have a limited amount of stock points. Stock rate is no longer affected by distance. Shapes add-ons. Okay, so this is the big meat and potatoes of all the add-on reworks. So Tacky Earrings now increases movement speed while stalking by 20% when it was 10%. Memorial Flower has completely been reworked. It now increases movement speed in stalker mode to 4.4 meters per second. Boyfriend's Memo has been completely reworked. Now increases maximum stalk range by 8 meters. Blonde Hair has been completely reworked. Scratch marks and pools of blood last 100% longer while in stalker mode. Reflective Fragment has been completely reworked. Like Strike only deals, a single health state of damage. Hitting a survivor with Slaughtering Strike adds 20 seconds to Evil Incarnate's duration. Change rarity to very rare. Jewelry has been completely reworked. Increased stock rate when stalking stationary survivors by 10%. Hairbrush has been completely reworked. When Evil Incarnate is activated, the next pallet you break is destroyed 50% faster. Last Fragment has been completely reworked. Increases movement speed of Slaughtering Strike by 5%. Decreases the charge speed of Slaughtering Strike by 10%. Dead Rabbit now decreases terror radius in Pursuer mode by 25%. Increases terror radius in Evil Incarnate by 25%. Mirror Shard has been reworked. It now increases the base duration of Slaughtering Strike by 0.25 seconds. Decreases the charge speed of Slaughtering Strike by 25%. Jury Box has been completely reworked. While, decreases stock range by 16 meters, increases stock rate by 30%. J. Myers Memorial has been completely reworked. While Evil Incarnate is active, your pickup and hook speeds are increased by 40%. Jesus, okay. Hairbow increases the duration of Evil Incarnate by 20 seconds, was 30. Decreases stock rate by 20%. Vanity Mirror has been completely reworked. It no longer is a tier 2 not tier 2. It's no longer a like very close range jump scare Myers, because now Evil Incarnate is when Evil Incarnate is activated, when Evil Incarnate ends, you see the auras of all survivors for 4 seconds. And Tombstone piece is completely reworked. When Evil Incarnate is activated, you become undetectable for 20 seconds. I don't know about that. Lock of Hair has been completely reworked. While Evil Incarnate is active, hold the ability button to end it prematurely and retain 50% of remaining duration as stock progress. Scratch Mirror. So this is Scratch Mirror basically has not changed from the PTB. You get a much longer range of seeing survivors' auras with it, but they just changed the rarity to Visceral. So now it's an Eerie, basically. And then Judith's Tombstone has been reworked. Hooking survivor during Evil Incarnate refreshes its duration, limits the duration of Evil Incarnate to 40 seconds, and then Fragrant Tuft of Hair has been reworked as well. Survivors become exposed while Evil Incarnate is active. Your lunge attack is increased by 50%, while in Evil Incarnate mode, you no longer use Slaughtering Strike. Change rarity to Uncommon. Dev note, this add-on makes the shape's power work similarly to how it used to. We've made it more common, so those who prefer the original power can keep a steady supply. So you can still play as old Myers, you just can't do like infinite tier 3 Myers. Killer updates. Unknown increase weakened duration increase upon injuring a healthy survivor with UVX projectile to 8 seconds was 6. Reduce movement speed recovery time after teleporting to 1.3 seconds was 1.4 seconds. Increase the Unknown's vertical camera access to allow higher aim elevation than the UVX projectile. His add-ons, Rabbit's Foot, afflicts hemorrhage status effect. Survivors injured by UVX for 45 seconds was 30 seconds. Blurry Photo, after teleporting, regained full movement speed 7% faster was 15%. Last one recording, reduces the hallucinations aura range visible to survivors by 35% was 25%. Slash Backpack, destroying a hallucination with UVX decreases the time until the next hallucination spawns by 65% was 75%. The extra time should allow for more precise placement. I also completely forgot that you can destroy his your own hallucinations with your power as unknown. I completely forgot about that. Vanishing Box increases hallucination spawn time by 120% was 80%. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hypnotist Watch inflicts exhaust status effect for 15 seconds was 10 seconds. And then Serum Vial inflicts exhaust status effect for 15 seconds was 10 seconds. And the Dark Lord reduced the cooldown of Hellfire to 9.5 seconds was 10. Increased number of Hellfire pillars to 8 was 7. Reduced Hellfire charge movement speed to 3.68 meters per second was 3.8 meters per second. Increased movement speed recovery time after activating Hellfire to 2.35 seconds was 2.25 seconds. Wolf Form increased Pounce attack charge time to 0.9 seconds was 0.85 seconds. Increased Scent Orb spawn time to 6 seconds was 5 seconds. Bat Form increased Bat Form flying movement friction to reduce sliding motion to 2.2 was 1.6. And his add-ons also got some glossing up. Reduced the cooldown of Hellfire by 5% was 10%. Clock Tower Gear reduces the cooldown of Shapeshift by 5% was 10%. Traveler's Hat increases Shapeshift speed by 5% was 10%. Moonstone Necklace reduces the size of the tear radius in Vampire and Wolf form by 8 meters was 4 meters. Blood-Filled Goblet increases duration of Scent Orbs by 60% was 50%. White Wolf Medallion increases Killer Instinct duration by 1 second, while in Wolf form after survivors complete rushed actions was 0.8 seconds. Killer Doll increases the cooldown reduction of Pounce attacks from Scent Orbs by 30% was 50%. Form of Echo increases the spawn rate of Scent Orbs by 10% was 17%. Reduces hair, which I really like, reduces hair. Survivors within 8 meters was 12 meters of your teleport destination suffer from an 8% hindered status effect for 4 seconds was 3 seconds. Warp's Fang reveals the auras of all survivors who set orbs you have collected for 5 seconds was 4 seconds. Lapis Lazuli, after teleporting to window, it is blocked for 8 seconds was 15 seconds. I really like Lapis Lazuli as well, so that being nerfed kind of hurts, but oh well. Ring of Vlad, Hellfire Pillar reduction, downside removed, was reduced by 1 pillar. Interesting. Okay. And Clown got a very, very quick update. Increased the time it takes for Afterpeace Antidote Clouds to activate to 1.6 seconds was 1. That's the yellow gas for anyone who's not aware. Increase the duration of the hindered effect after leaving an Afterpeace Tonic Cloud to 1.6 seconds was 1. Then the Ghoul, when grabbing a survivor on the other side of a vault with Kugane Leap, the survivor is released at the start of the vault at the end, so killing Kidnap Tech. Oni increased number of blood orbs at spawn when hooking survivor to 5 was 2. Survivor perk updates, Clairvoyant increased aura reading duration to 12 seconds was 10. Friendly Competition increased the bonus repairs progress speed duration to 120 seconds was 75 seconds. Okay. Hope decreased the haste status effect gain when the exit gates are powered to 5% was 7%. Oh, that makes me a bit sad. No Mither increased the volume reduction for Grunts of Pain to 100% across all tiers. Off the record, remove the Endurance status effect. Holy shit, that's a huge change to off the record. Remove the stipulation that disables once exit gates are powered. Added a new effect. While active, you do not leave scratch marks while sprinting. Ooh, this has basically killed off the record. So people are using off the record to basically get, like, invincibility god mode, essentially. And so the only thing that would counter it was, like, that the effects would go away when exit gates were powered. But now, like, you don't even have the endurance effect anymore. That's kind of insane. Leader increased action speed bonus value to 30%. Was 25%. Welcome back, Patrick. Just reading the patch notes. Increased action speed bonus range to 10 meters was 8 meters. Updated perk description to simplify linger effect. Okay. Lucky Star's cooldown has been reduced. 25 seconds was 30. That's actually pretty decent. Pharmacy unlock chest is 100. Unlocking chest is now 125% faster instead of 100%. Hearing distance for noises from unlocking chests is reduced by 12 meters was 16. Guarantees emergency medkit upon completing an interaction. Plot twist, add a new effect, increase recovery speed by 25% when used. I mean, that's up to you, my guy. If you want to buy Unknown, that's up to you. Poise, increased killer aura reveal duration when repairing a generator for the first time to 8 seconds was 6. Okay. Increased time where you leave no scratch marks after a generator is completed to 30 seconds was 14. Okay. I mean, poise still isn't great, so. Tenacity, add a new effect, prevents your aura from being red while in the dying state. Decreased crawling speed bonus to 25% when it was 50%. And Vigil. Survivors can now only benefit from one Vigil perk effect at a time when it previously could stack with other versions of itself, which made it an extremely strong survivor perk. I run Vigil all the time because having Exposed and Exhaustion run out super quick has always been good. So, but I don't really come across many people that are running multiple Vigils, so not a huge thing. Killer perk updates. All right, this is a beefy patch note. Okay, all Shaking Thunder or Make It Clap. Lunge attack distance has been increased to 25 seconds, was 16. That's pretty good. Nurse's Calling, increased range to 32 meters, was 28. No longer affects survivors who are in the dying state. Dark Arrogance, decreased the blind and pallet stun duration increased to 15%, was 25%. That's actually a nice little buff to Dark Arrogance, because I know myself and Ben like using a Volt speed build a couple times, and Dark Arrogance is great for that, so having a less punishing stun duration is actually pretty nice. Dead Man Switch, now decreased generator blocking duration to 35 seconds, was 50. Your Stalker has been reworked. When a survivor sees your aura, you see their aura. Every 30 seconds, reveal your aura to the survivor with the lowest chase time for 3 seconds. Hex Ruin has been buffed, increased the generator regression to 150% when it was 100%. Leverage, increased the decreased healing speed reduction value to 30% was 50%. Increased healing speed reduction duration to 60 seconds was 30 seconds. Okay, so a give and take with leverage. Modern Abuse. While in Chase, your terror radius is now increased to 15%. It was 8 meters. Otherwise, your terror radius is now decreased by 25%. Was 8 meters. Okay, so this is more so like going in line with individual killers. So like if you've got a killer with a terror radius of 40 meters, then you're gonna lose your terror radius by 25% instead of like losing just a straight up 8 meters. So okay. Oppression, increased random generator selection to 4 when it was 3. Decreased the cooldown to 35 seconds, was 40. That's a pretty decent oppression buff. Septic Touch, increased the linger duration of the blindness and exhaust status effect to 30 seconds when it was 10. Another pretty good buff to Septic Touch. Not bad, not bad. And then Ultimate Weapon, increased range when opening a locker to 40 meters, was 32. Reduced cooldown to 45 seconds, was 60. All right, pretty good buff for Ultimate Weapon. And we've got some bug fixes, some audio fixes. Did they fix the Daryl one? Did they fix the one where you can hear Daryl scream right in your ear? Doesn't look like it. Bot improvements. Fix an issue where bots were unable to move when a player disconnected in specific locations. Fix multiple issues where bots would vault at undesired times. Server bots will now crawl toward pallets instead of toward other survivors. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Fix bot navigation issues around the bus and the Gas Heaven map. Fix multiple issues preventing survivor bots from correctly unhooking. Fix multiple issues preventing killer bots from correctly picking up survivors. Okay. Some character fixes, environments maps, some perk fixes, platform fixes, UI fixes, miscellaneous. But here's the big thing: changes from PTB. So new killer Krasue, intestinal whip will now ignore obstructions for 0.6 seconds. Ooh, okay. Shorten the windup of intestinal whip to 2 seconds, was 3.5. Okay, that's a good buff for that. Increase intestinal whip turn rate to 220, was 150. That's really good. I kind of felt like you were driving a truck when using the intestinal whip attack on Krasue on the PTB. So that's actually pretty good. Decreased initial number of glowing fungus to 4 was 6, and maximum number to 8 was 10. Thank gods. It was super easy to get rid of your weakened effect, especially if you're running the Eerie. Decreased corporeal weave time to shift from head form to body form to 2.2 seconds was 2.6. That might make it feel better to switch between the modes then. Increased vault time on head form to 1.7 seconds was 1.5. Increased the initial number of headlong flight charges to 12 was 10. Added collision with survivors during headlong flight. Add the ability to vault during headlong flight at the cost of ending the action, and added input buffering on head form abilities. Okay. Then new killer add-ons. First, libretto. Increase headlong flight's consumption rate to 30% was 20. Wriggling parasite. Increase the growth rate to leech 2 to 16% was 10. Okay. Remove the cleansing rate increase. It's actually a pretty good update to that add-on. Crumpled sheet music, increased number of charges gained to 12 was 10. Chicken head now spawns 2 additional glowing fungus at the start of the match. Frame newspaper decreased the number of charges gained to 6 was 10, and the recharge rate to 15% was 25. Rotten swine increased the breaking and damage speed to 15% was 10. Mysterious elixir, windows will also be blocked if you vault in body form. Ooh, okay. And then new killer perk, the Wandering Eye, increased range of ore reveal to 20 meters across the board instead of 16 meters across the board. Then survivor perks, Road Life has been changed. Road Life was such a stupid perk. I tried to make a build for it work on the PTB with Polly, and it just was not worth it. So let's see whether they change. Lowered tokens needed for healing speed effects to 4 was 6. Lowered tokens lost on skill checks to 1 from 2. This is still a shit perk. I still do not like that you have to be injured for it and try to hit those great skill checks. Like, yeah, it's good that like they've lessened the tokens needed by 2. They've lessened the tokens lost by 1, but still, like, it's such a dangerous like thing you need to have for this perk to work. Like, you need to be injured for it. Like, it's not. I still don't think this is worth it. I still think this is kind of shit. Like, just use will make it. Tunneling reduction update. Postpone these changes to a later update to allow for further testing. Reverted the perk changes associated with this update, notably Babysitter, Barbecue and Chili, Borrowed Time, Eruption, Pop Goes Weasel, Scourge, Hook Pain Resonance. Thank gods. Slugging reduction update. Postpone these changes to a later update to allow for further testing. Dev note, we've heard your feedback and we're making changes to this feature before it goes live. You can expect to reappear with adjustments to future PTB. So it looks like half of the slugging update has gone live and half hasn't, because you can now do your recovery rate without pressing any buttons, and then the patch notes earlier said that you can then pick yourself up. So it might be the case where that has gone through, but being able to recover while moving hasn't. So then killer updates for the shape from PTB. Increase movement speed while activating Evil Incarnate to 3.45 meters per second was 2.3. Okay. Increase minimum movement speed while charging Slaughtering Strike to 3.22 meters per second was 2.3 meters per second. Decrease base duration of Slaughtering Strike to 0.5 seconds was 0.875 seconds. Decrease maximum bonus duration of Slaughtering Strike to 1 second was 1.125 seconds. Increase the lunge duration, breaking speed, and stun recovery bonuses in Pursuer mode to 20% was 10%. Increase the vault speed in Pursuer mode and Evil Incarnate mode to 20% was 15%. Then his add-ons also got updated. Glass Fragment decreased the charge speed penalty to 10% was 25%. Fragrant Tuft of Hair decreased rarity to uncommon was visceral. Reflective Fragment increased rarity to very rare was uncommon. And Scratch Mirror increased rarity of visceral was very rare. And then Dark Lord's add-on Medusa's Hair increased the duration of the hindered status effect to 4 seconds was 2 seconds. And a bunch of bug fixes. And then known issue, the in-game trailer for Sinister Grace louder than anticipated, and the audio will be reduced in future update. Okay, that's actually good to know. But there we go. Those are the patch notes. So we've got the new update here. I've got almost 4 million, but we've got some stuff that we gotta do. We got some stuff here. We got the collection. We got chapter quests. So we have specific quests for the chapter. Interesting. Messages. It has my... Hey, okay, so there's the it has my face thing. Available to everyone. I should have it in my inventory then, but... Ooh, look at that. Tome 23, Cradle and Grave. So the new lore. Definitely have to take a look at that at my own time. Look at these quests here. So we got chapter related specific quests. Yeah, complete 5 trials as the Krasue, complete 10 trials as any killer, complete 5 trials as V, complete 10 trials as any survivor, hook 20 survivors as the Krasue, 40 as any killer, and then safely unhook 10 survivors as V, safely unhook 20 survivors as any survivor. And that's gonna be available. These quests can be available for 8 days, basically 9, and there's gonna be a week 2 starting in 2 days. So interesting. You get this badge, a Krasue badge, and a banner, an axe kick banner. Cool, cool. Oh, let me go ahead and get rid of these exclamation points here. We got the store. We got... Oh, crap. Look at that. So it looks like all original survivors have axe kick cosmetics. It's actually pretty goddamn cool. All right. Okay. Okay. Well... I feel like I gotta get... Oh, wait, no, not every single... It's not every single survivor. Okay. I thought it was. Who is it for, then? It's for Kate, Jeff, Yunjin, and Renato. She heard the band's first single and fell in love with the emotion bursting from every bar. Huh. He heard the band's first single was blown away by the raw, high-octane sound. He heard the band's first single, was impressed with their simple but radio-ready songwriting. And then he heard the band's first single and found himself tapping along to the complex rhythms. Interesting. Okay, and then there is a bundle. Let's see, let's take a look. So you can get all 4 of these shirts for 750 orc cells. Let's see, weekly developer bundle. Meg outfit, which is actually kind of nice. And then the old Wraith one. Tempted to get that bundle. Then the Rift, the Charm bundle, Weekly Killer bundle, Fire bundle, and then chapter bundle's not here, huh? Interesting. I did buy the chapter on Steam, so I should have my stuff already. We got my free gift, and let's go ahead and redeem. There is a code, which I don't think I have pinned anymore in these chats. So let me pin this. Let me double check on YouTube, see if it's pinned. Give me a second. Okay, it still is pinned on YouTube. So there is a blood point code, and it is hold on. There we go. It is DVD Blue Sky JP. That's 250 blood points right there. I almost said V-Bucks for some reason. All right, my energy drink should also almost be here, so. But we're gonna get some cosmetics with our iridescent shards. We've got quite a lot here. This is a phenomenal freaking lobby, by the way. Let's go on to V and get her cosmetics first. And here she is. So I want to get the I want to get the like combo I had. So I'm gonna get this. Get that for 1800 shards. And then the pants. I'm gonna get these. Oh, I can't get those. That's 400. Okay, so it looks like the purples are not available for shards, which is a bit of a shame. Damn. All right, well, let's get the headpiece, which I believe was this. Yeah, okay. So get the headpiece for 4,500. Yeah. There we go. And then we'll go to Killer here. Krasue. So our purple is a real life money purchase.
ท่วงทำนอง
Here, I'll get this one.
ค่ำคืน
Don't use my shards on you now. All right. So, let's spend some BP. Get her up to prestige 15. And then we'll spend some BP on V, get her up to prestige 15. And then I'll grab my my stuff that I need. And then I'll be back. I might have to restart the game real quick. I just need to check something here. Okay, no, I don't. I don't have to restart the game. We're good. Yeah, as to your question from earlier, Patrick, I mean, it's up to you. Like, Unknown's a pretty fun killer, so whoever's like playing against him, he's pretty fun to play. He's got some pretty decent perks, but like, I can't make that decision for you. Your money and your decision. I know I could just do the bulk blood point spending, by the way, but I want to make sure it's getting the perks, the general perks instead. So I want to have all the perks unlocked on her as well. All right, perk slot 3 has been unlocked. That's gonna be annoying, by the way. Here, let's equip her 3 perks while we're doing this. But I also want to try to get her her level 3s. Yeah, I will have to be a BRB soon because my energy drinks should be here momentarily, so ooh, there's some other party streamers there, but I don't think I'll be able to get them. Oh, I do. That was extremely, extremely close. Holy crap. That's so loud. I really wish there was an option to mute the killers in the lobby. They're so fucking loud. Alright, we got a level 2 for that. I know Monstrous Shriner's there, but I'd rather have higher rarity of her perks right now. Because the perks will show up again, since the only perks available here are general pool perks and her perks. Yeah, see, Monstrous Shine right there. I like how I said I was going to spend up to 15, and I'm not. I guess I'll spend to the point where there's not any perks left in the blood webs. Because I have enough. You know, my plan is I want to P3 both Krasue and V, so I can have their perks unlocked on everybody. Yeah, my plan is to try to get the actual adept on killer first and survivor. But let me go ahead and spend the rest of this blood web, and then I'll be right back. I can actually play some music. We're doing this. All right, I'll be right back. Like 2 hours ago. Like, I'm pretty sure I ordered my energy drinks like 10 minutes or so before. All right. I really need this. I unfortunately don't have any rogue energy on me. Code the DOS at checkout. So I'm drinking a different energy drink right now to get my stuff up. Oh. All right. After first level 3, we haven't gotten Ravenous at all in the Blood Web so far. All right, we got our second level 3 and still no Ravenous. Interesting. We got no, Chicken Head is dumb. Chicken Head is such a bad Eerie. Like, it's honestly garbage. Thought maybe they would improve it, but no. Okay, Bitter Murmur's there, but we finally have level 2 of Ravenous, so we're gonna have to skip it. It'll probably be in the next Blood Web. Ooh, it's not. No, it is. But we got level 3 of Ravenous. Okay, we're almost done with her. We just need a couple more perks to unlock on her. So Hex Thrill. Oh, I should have gotten Bitter Murmur. I didn't see that. We'll grab that. Oh, I want that Eerie. All right, we'll grab the purple. That's actually a decent Eerie. I like that Eerie for her. So, all right, Insidious, which is tier 1. We'll grab that. I also have to warn y'all, I'm not great on this killer. I only played it once on the PTB against humans, and it didn't go well. So... all right, we'll grab Whispers. No, Deer Stalker. I forgot that my mom was supposed to get me specific food on Friday. All right, we'll grab Bitter Murmur here. Grab this purple add-on. Then we'll grab Insidious. I want the dress, but that's probably gonna... Well, actually, the perk's gonna be the first to go, so I can actually get the dress. Okay. All right, Sloppy. Damn, how much blood points am I gonna use before all the perks are on her? Monster Shrine. She's so loud. I really wish there was a toggle to get rid of her sounds, man. Hopefully it's a quality of life update that can be added. Okay, we got Noed. Then... Okay, so there's 3 here. We'll get Monstrous Shrine. We'll get Insidious. Okay, I guess we won't. That's a rare time where you're not able to get both perks. You're usually able to get 2 out of 3, but I guess the game said no, not this time. It like almost never does that. That's crazy. Okay, I think these are the last 3 perks. Unrelenting. Spent 1 million blood points on her already. Okay, there we go. That's all the perks on her. All right, so we'll get her prepped here. I will definitely want the dress add-on. And then... I don't know what to run. we'll do that. And then offering, we'll do that. All right, let's go to V and spend blood points on her. I can't buy the pants I would want on her, but here, we'll make this easy on myself. We'll go 15 levels here. I was gonna spend this smarter, but this is taking a very long time. Oh. Slippery meat. Plus, there should be less survivor perks to get. Also, real quick, let me get hers here. And then B, that one. Okay. Definitely gonna need a med kit for mine. All right. Definitely gonna need a med kit for V so that I can try to get this adept as easily as possible. Again, we're gonna start off with killer, then do survivor when we get the killer adept. Get that one. I definitely want all purples for her as well on her perks. Give me the best possible chance. Obviously, this would be a lot easier if I had a Swift, but I do not. Or actually, Ben's queuing up for Myers. Okay. Paulie's doing his own thing. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Really stingy blood webs. Really stingy. Okay. See, I would have prioritized We'll Make It probably, but I definitely want to get her perks. So they're all tier 2 now. Ooh, okay, we'll prioritize Hope because there's a bloody party streamer right there. Alright, her 1, 2, 3 tambourine perk. Level 3 now. This leaves 2 of her perks that need to be level 3. We'll go, this is not happening. Get this. We'll do small game. Just to get it tier 3 sooner. Get out of the blood webs faster, you know. Hit weight because it's level 1. Premonition because it's level 2. Then Spine Chill. And we'll get this purple med kit. Then let's see. Lightweight. Get those gel dressings. Then we'll do Kindred, level 3. Oh, we also need to look at what the new achievements are. I forgot. Obviously, she has there's the 2 adepts for both these characters. But I don't know what the other ones are. So let me actually check that real quick. Adept Krasue, Adept V, you've got Guts as the Krasue uses Tesla Whip to put survivors in dying state 20 times in public matches. Death Flight, injure survivors after you vaulted during a chase 20 times. And then the show must go on. In public matches, finish repairing 10 generators while injured. A lot of new achievements. The Incesta one's going to be a bit hard, I think. But the other ones seem to be relatively easy to get. Like, I tend to do gens while injured a lot. And I have vault builds, so that should be pretty easy and fun to get. Alright, level 3 of her. I would get Spine Chill, but level 3 of hers. So that's 1 perk left that needs to be level 3, and that's Ghost Notes. Which Ghost Notes with frickin'... Oh, there it is. With Lightweight is insane. You basically have no scratch marks. And we will be abusing the fuck out of that build today. Alright, Resilience... and Lightweight. Okay, we're almost there. got a couple more perks that we need to redeem, and then we will be good to go for games. I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday, a good beginning of their week. It is almost October. It is almost Halloween. I hope everyone is excited. I hope everyone has their costumes planned. Please let me know if anyone has any cool plans during the month of October. I'm going to Halloween Horror Nights for my birthday. It's going to be my plans, and I'm very excited for it. All right, this should be the last perk that we need. I'm going to spend one more web just to double check. Okay. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. I need a prepper. So we're going to give her a med kit. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That bug's still here. We're going to give her camping med kit with gauze roll and a gel dressing, and then with bloody party streamer. All right, here we go. We're going to try to get the killer adept here. Let's hope for the best here. So, Wandering Eye, whenever you start chasing survivor, reveal the aura of all other survivors in 20 meters for 5 seconds. Hex, Overture of Doom. A Hex that plays in the paranoia of others. Spawns a Hex totem that curses the farthest generator, reveals its aura in yellow. A survivor repairs the curse generator for 5 seconds to gain undetectable. And your Terry supplies the generator for 30 seconds. And then Ravenous, whenever you hook a survivor for the first time, gain 1 token up to maximum 4. When you have 4 tokens, all survivors scream and are inflicted with exposed for 60 seconds. We're going to try to get this to work. Let's see here. Is there anything here specifically I want? Not really. We'll spend some blood points on Krasue. Probably get her to Prestige 1 here. I'm looking for more of those eerie dresses, because I think the eerie dress is going to be pretty decent. And blood point. Like, good blood point offerings as well. It's the chicken head. I got excited. I think the chicken head is a garbage add-on. Okay, there's a red dress. Definitely grab that. Still chickens, but we have quality party streamers right there. All right, I have no idea how long these queues are gonna take, by the way. I'm glad I got the star pudding because I did not see that until last minute. Yes, another red dress. Perfect. Anything else on here? Not really. Okay. Ugh. And Prestige 1. There we go. So her perks are now unlocked at level 1 on all killers. Oh, there we go. We got a lobby. We got a lobby, chat. We lost the survivor. Okay, Yuffie. Canada. 2,000 hours. And then... Why is that so far away? Bunch of console gamers. Alright, let's try this. I'm assuming these two are going to go for adepts. And these two definitely aren't. So we're going to have to play sweaty. We're going to have to be kind of assholes. We're definitely going to need to slug and probably tunnel to get our adept as quickly as possible so that we can then play normally. Forgot to check banners. Yeah, my Sable stuff isn't here, so I guess I'll have to wait for it has my face to like say like it's good, because I don't know. I mean, I can refresh my Beaver account. Because my Steam is connected. Oh, I guess I could refresh. Alright, so a hidden one, and that, I'm assuming that might be Hatch. I would have to assume that that's Hatch at Shack. All right, chat. Wish me luck. Let's see how many attempts it's gonna take for me to get her adept. Hopefully, it's not a while. I'd love it if it was first match and I can switch to V. All right, not a great map for us. I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, so that's the gen that is hexed. And my totem spawned at a terrible place. Okay, remember, I am also very tired. Alright, there's Steve. I'm not gonna chase him here. There's no way I'm chasing at main. Killer Shack's even worse, actually. I missed. If I can get rid of Shack Pallet, though, that'd be great. Somebody's on that gen over there. Alright. Ah, close. Yeah, they got my totem. Alright, so we know Steve's on this gen over here. Because of my totem, but they got it already. It's already a gen completed, that sucks. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like I said, we gotta play scummy for this. We gotta play scummy. They've already got 2 gens done. Alright, where did Steve go? Steve ran right here. I see the other one. Alright, Steve's broken now. Go on, Steve. Yeah, I ain't leaving. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Appreciate it. Alright, so that was a lot of time wasted for them. One dead. Let's see. Steve healed or unthingied. Alright, that's 3 gens done. Not great. Alright, I see they're at Killer Shack, so we're not going to go there. Alright, that's still regressing. They ran to Killer Shack. Just for some random main. That's still good. Right. So she's gonna stay at Killer Shack because that's her safe spot. Oh, and there's Steve. Not sure where he went to, but I know that she ran off to Killer Shack briefly. We are gonna need a slug for... Yeah, that's fine with me. Oh, I just missed. I see Steve is been an eye here. I'll go ahead and hit you. I don't care. And she's back there, so I can go ahead and hook you and then go down her. Somebody also missed a skill check over here on these gens. Yeah, that one right there. 1 gen left, but she's injured. Ooh, that was a good vault. All right, we need to go check the gens. This is the last one I have. They're all going to be exposed, and I get to see their auras. There we go. One was up top, one was on that gen. Can I get... No, Steve already healed, so they're on this gen. We're going to interrupt them. She's Death Hook as well, so... This gen has decent progress. Alright. That was a really quick kill, so he obviously has will make it, or they have Resurgence. This gen has 75%, and then they're on that gen over there. So it's gonna be rough. I don't think I get this. Oh, there he is. I know you want this adept. All right, there's that hit. Where the fuck did she go? Oh, she has the scratch marks disappear build. I see. All right, there she is. She's over at Hatch, or Shack, because she has a mushroom. Oh, there she is. Dead hard, of course. So she wants the adept. I need her down. Fuck. Alright, I definitely don't get adept here. I hook. Can I hook and get to the gate in time is the question, because he's going to be on that one over there. No, I don't get it to in time. But he did stop. Okay. And there he is. As long as I can prevent her from getting the adept, then we should be fine. He's playing a little greedy. There he is. Yeah, just push him out. Don't let her get the adept. There we go. I didn't get the adept, but she doesn't get it either. That red dress was really useful. Seeing the aura, but I need to get downs faster. Yeah, adept. Oh, this one wasn't even going for an adept. They just had dead hard. Oh yeah, what was I thinking? They of course didn't have an adept. They had dead hard. It wasn't a hatch. It was petrified oak. But this one was. Okay. We gotta try again. Maybe get a better map. All right. If I would have waited out the dead hard, I probably would have been able to stop the Steve, but I might restart here. I'm gonna restart Dead by Daylight real quick because I want it has your face cosmetics. So let me go ahead and I'm refreshing the Steam library thing. Okay, there we go. It's in my game library. So I should have the content now. I go ahead and hit play again. Hopefully I can get this fast so that I can rest. Let's see here. Oh, I'm so tired. I got close. If I could have gotten that Steve, it would have been great. But yeah, her perks don't really have any type of gen regression, so. All right, I should have the thing now, right? Yeah, there we go. Don't offer me this again in the future. Ooh, but I get 1,000,000 blood points for it. That's cool. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. Okay, let me go back in my stream there. See what that said. Let's see. That said, it has my face on early access. You are your own worst enemy. Buy has my face. Use your favorite account to claim exclusive rewards and Dead by Daylight. So I should have this. Why do I not have this? Give me a second. I'm gonna scan the QR code for my stream VOD. Let's see what this gives me. Let's see. Redeem your rewards. Log into behavior account. Go to game library and select Dead by Daylight in the reward section. Oh, okay. I need to actually claim them. Give me a second here. So let's see here. Do I have to click it? No. How do I? In the reward section. What reward section? Connections? No. Count details? No. Communication preferences? No. Multi-factor authentication? No. What? I always forget how to goddamn do this, man. Rewards. There we go. Found it. Claim rewards. Select platform Steam. Next. Next. Get rewards. Alright, and it says they'll now be available in Dead by Daylight. I might have to restart again for it, so give me a second. Gives you free 1,000,000 blood points as well. That's actually pretty dope. That's pretty damn dope. All right, now we lock back in. Come on. Ooh, my rivals just showed their new Hella skin. It looks gorgeous. There we go. So 1,000,000 blood points, and oh, it has my knife. That's one that they didn't show. Huh. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Pixel Sabo. Equip. There we go. All right, let's try this again, chat. Let's try it again. I mean, how many blood points would it take for me to get to P3 is the question.
เพื่อลอยไปในสายลม
She's so loud, dude. She's so unbelievably loud. All right, it would take me 2 million blood points. I can do that. Why not? Get her up to P3 already. There we go. The rest of those blood points is going to go to V. So we'll see how long it goddamn takes us to get this adept. Is there a better one I could use? I kind of want the exhausted one. We'll do shredded gown and then we'll do exhausted when they're under the glowing fungus's effect. So yeah, I don't know why that V was playing like such a rat then if they were trying to if they weren't trying to get adept. It makes no sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense why they would like hide so much, hide in basement, all that stuff. Like that makes zero sense to me. If that Steve didn't have a med kit, this would have been a different story because I could have gone to the gen instead and got the down and then find her because she had the mushroom, but all right. Ori and PC players. Great. Okay, the good news is if I keep losing, I'm going to go against weaker survivors. So that one has 480. Hard to see the check marks. This one has 817, and you have 770. Okay. Let's hope I can get the adept second time around, maybe. We'll see. Again, I'm gonna need to probably tunnel. This Yun Jin is probably like my biggest fear because of that toolbox. Yeah, that was like a fast gen at the start. Like realistically, you wanna get the adept day one because people don't know how to play against her. Like, typically, I've never had such big trouble getting an adept. Springtrap was probably the one in years that took me the longest. But it seems this one's going to be rough as well. But I will say her hot dog attack, a lot better now. The turning on it is so much better. All right, maybe we get a better map. Maybe we get a killer-sided map, you know? Not really. Okay, this is not amazing. Alright, so that gen's the one that's hexed. Where's my totem at? My totem's right there. Okay. Not amazingly close to a gen, but... Oh, I see somebody. Sprint burst, of course. Interesting. Missed that. chase that one. Here, I want to chase her this way. Preferably. Here, I'm not gonna go after this one. Ah. That's already a gen done. I'm probably gonna lose this one as well. That's main already done. That was definitely a toolbox. Yeah, look at that. Already three of them on this one. We need to kick this. This sucks, dude. Yeah, I'm not stupid. Yeah, I don't think we're getting this. Close. Didn't spray. I don't think she makes it. No, she does. There we go. He's doing tambourine. Little cheeky fucks. Alright, let's put her down in basement if we can. Actually, no, we don't have to. We can just go right here. Ah. Alright, get that. Get that. Get that. Okay, they're going for the unhook. It's 1 week since he looked at me. Alright, we're gonna hook her as fast as we can and try to get there as quickly as possible. That's 2 gens already pretty close to being done. Three gens, alright, great, amazing. There they are. Right, he's over there. Damn, fuck that up. You bitch. Fuck, man. I just want this adept, you stupid cunts. Yeah, and they got my hex. Oh, man. Take that. Alright, they're all exposed now. Yeah. I don't think I'm winning this. There she is. drop it because she's exposed. You're greeting the gen. Interesting. I don't make it. Yeah, I'm not a fucking idiot. They're gonna get that gen probably. That went everywhere. Alright, and they're on this one over here. Oh, she's running to the hook. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still had endurance. Alright, if I get down both of them, that'd be great, actually. Yeah, I don't get the adept in this one either. Question is, do they get the pickup in time? They do. He's still there. How did that not infect her? What the fuck? What was that lag? Alright, now she's infected. They're on that exit gate. Yeah, I'm gonna need you off of that. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep, there's sprint burst. Ah. Oh shit. Man, this adept's gonna be really fucking hard. I feel like I need like a super killer-sided map just to get this adept. That's so cringe. They are all so cringe. That was the most cringe endgame chat I've ever seen.
Dai wela le.
Oh, steam maintenance is happening. That's right. Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna be a rough fucking adept to get. Let's see here. Oh, this is gonna be rough. It's gonna be so rough. I might be too tired for this. I might be too tired for this, man. This adept is not going well. Like, I definitely feel like I really, really need a super killer sided map. Cubish slime, huh? Almost 2k hours, and then perhaps Dom? 848 hours, and then Rhubarb 81 hours. Okay. Maybe Rhubarb's the weak link here. Ugh. I just want this adept done so that I can get V's adept. Gonna take forever. Please give me a killer sided map. It's not what I asked for. Very much not a killer sided map.
คือเวทีของฉัน
There's her. Got her. Damn it. How I want to play this. Ooh, close. Alright, let's slug a little bit here. Life. Okay. My 3-gen's gonna be back here, it looks like. Oh, brother. It's gonna be rough. Nope. Okay, there goes my 3-gen. Oh my gods, dude. Alright, we need to tunnel. We can slug it for a bit here. Oh, and she DC. That's actually perfect for me. Okay, we'll hook her, and we'll go get the bot. Okay, we might have a chance here. We might have a chance. Alright, they got the unhook instantly. Holy shit, dude. 2 gens left. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I've lost this. There's no way I'm winning this. Thaumaturgy. Got a med kit. Finesse. Let's go back. Let's go back to the bot. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this. The gen spread's way too big. If I could have protected that, then... Yeah, she's obviously gonna be a killer Shack gen, so it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? I'll go after the bot. Bot's an easier down. I know she's at Killer Shack. There's nothing I can really do. Well, she is injured, so... No, you're here. She's not injured, so the injured one's not here. Yep. Fuck my life, dude. There's no way I'm gonna get this adept. Right. At least I'll know when they're on that far gen, because they could be in main. I don't hear anything. They could be trying to rotate. Alright, this works out for me. They're not on the far gen yet, because I haven't gotten undetectable. Nothing there. Probably Killer Shack. Because again, I will know. Yep, Killer Shack. Alright, they got the unhook. She wants to lead me away from Killer Shack. They're on that one. Alright, I gotta go back to Killer Shack. Okay, so one of them got the antidote. Yep. On Killer Shack. Instant unhook. Oh, this sucks. This sucks so much. I hate this. In there. Oh, I see them. I saw the other one. The other one's waiting around here. They were here. Okay. I'm most likely on main still. Still got pallet here. Oh, they're on the far gen. Fuck. There she is. Yeah, okay. I need to leave. There's no way I get it. You little bitch. Alright, I definitely want you to die. How did that miss? Sucks, dude. I'm never gonna get this adept. What are you? Oh my dude, I do not like this killer. Like, at all. Dude, already opened? Really? They're coming to take the hit. There she's running. life. Oh, it's not even open. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What? Are you kidding me right now? I just want this stupid fucking adept. I just want this fucking adept, dude. Fuck off with your GGs, man. I just want this stupid adept so I can play normally. Like, can we get a new killer that has gen slowdown, for fuck's sake? Like, I can't do shit. Like, Springtrap didn't have slowdown. Fucking Krasue doesn't have slowdown. Like, at least fucking whatchamacallit, at least Ghoul has great map mobility. Like, I'm so tired of this, man. That was the third match, and I haven't gotten in her adept yet. Put me against, like, brand new survivors, please. So I can get this goddamn adept. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. Like, I kind of feel like I have to treat her as like an M1 killer and just use her sausage mode as like movement. I'm so tired of this, man. Can I go against like brand new people, please? Also, I can't click on this person for some reason. I was able to for a second there. It's not loading, so I can't goddamn see if I'm going against sweats or not. 2 flashlights and a med kit. Yeah, I can't see. Steam's not loading. And of course I get Toba landing. I'm not getting good RNG, dude. Alright, maybe try to run her as an M1, I guess. Oh, we already got somebody there, so that's sprint first. Already on this gen. They already ran. Awesome, dude. I love it. I love it so much. I think this might be my last game of stream. I'm not. I don't feel great. I'm so tired. Somebody's on the gen again. Sprint first, of course. He's going to Killer Shack. Close. Yeah, I'm not getting this. I'm not winning this. The drivers are just way too fucking sweaty, dude. They're all on separate gens. I might, yeah, I think that this is the last game. I can't deal with this. Ah! You cocky little fuck. I get basement here? No, I don't get basement. Alright, well, they're back on the back gen. Yeah. That's that one over there. I know Fang was on this one. Okay. Maybe I can keep the 3 gen, maybe. It's fine. They're immediately on that one as well. Holy shit. So this one's still regressing. Scratch marks. There she is. That scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't expecting to just insta throw it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I thought I counted correctly. Fuck, dude. No, I don't, Cal. I don't. I really don't, Cal. Alright, at the very least, this survivor is gonna die. I'm not getting my adept this game, but she's gonna die. They're on that far gen. Yeah, you're gonna teabag me more? Alright, they're back on that far gen. I don't remember if they increased like base BT. Did they? Is it 10 seconds, 12? Like, I thought I thought I was counting correctly. Oop. Right, he's infected. Oh. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I lost her. I looked up at chat and I lost her. Fuck, man. I shouldn't be paying attention to chat. Okay, Cal, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna pay attention to you. Because that made me lose this fucking bastard. Ah! Fuck. We're gonna go out of this. One gen left. Yep. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get my adept this game. Alright, they're not on that gen yet. I haven't lost terror radius. Now they are. Come on, come on. I know they're on that gen, so they're just gonna get it done with. She dead-hearted. If they play super altruistic, I have a chance, but I doubt it. So she used her sprint burst, so she can't get it. They're both over here. They're on the gen. Oh my gods, I got the adept. Holy shit, I finally got it. Oh my gods. Alright, Cal, you were my good luck charm. You deserve a cookie, Cal. Oh. Now I can stop playing the adept version of this killer and I can go to survivor. There it is, adept Krasue or Krasue. Please have more confidence stuff. You don't need to play like that for an adept. Brother. This is my 4th game. Shut the fuck up. This is my 4th game doing that. I absolutely have to fucking tunnel and slug like that. Especially when a survivor is being cocky and a little asshole like that, teabagging and gesturing at the window. I'm absolutely am. Jesus Christ, dude. It's an adept. All's fair in love and war. I'm going to frickin' try my hardest to get the adept. Alright, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get V's adept, get her to P3, and then I'm gonna end. Because I can't take today. Alright, now I just gotta escape. Oh my god. I'm so tired and my head hurts. I need a killer to come out that has at least 1 gen regression perk, man. Like, holy crap. Our point is, if you didn't tunnel, you'd have lost that match because they flew through gens. Absolutely. That's been all of my matches. It's just gens going by so fast, man. 100%. Like, legitimately, that was my 4th match as the killer, and besides the first one, every other one was a 1k. Because gens just fly. Oh, it's a pig. I have to do my role. I have to boop, even though I'm trying to get adept. Okay, so there's a gen right there. I have to boop the pig. It's my rule. Even though I'm going for adept. She's doing her tambourine. I'm saving the tambourine for the pig. Thank you for believing in me, Cal. I definitely didn't. They played super altruistic, so I ended up getting the adept for it. Honestly, if Fang would have just stuck the gen that was the farthest away, they 100% would have won. 100%. Also, there's gonna be an ad playing, so sorry for anyone who's not subbed. It is a new achievement to finish gens while injured, so. Yeah, I absolutely had to play that way. Like, legitimately, I was at 2 gens left super fast. Like, I'm gonna be honest, unless you're a god with her, she doesn't really have good downing power. Altruism is what killed them, and that is always what gets them killed. If they left them to die, they'd have gotten a 3 out. And the survivor still would have won. Yeah, I agree. They absolutely would have. Alright. But, okay, if you guys are new around here, whenever I go against the pig, I have to boop the snoot. If the pig doesn't like it, then it's fine. But I have to try at least once during the match. Oh, I think she's wearing the leather jacket outfit, so I don't think she's very... No, I don't think she is. Yeah, I don't think I'll get the chance to boop her. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, typically this cosmetic, leads to not being able to boop. So I don't think I should try this match. I think this is just a sweaty pig. Oh, is that
Can I get a hand?
that? No, it's not. I thought that was Friends to the End, but it's not. What perk is that then? Yeah, I was gonna say she's still around here. So as much as it's gonna pain me, I need to not be altruistic this match. I need to try to get my depths. I need to try to escape. Hey, gracias, mija.
Awesome. Thanks.
Alright. A new gen hasn't been completed, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal. And then we'll try that box over there. On altruistic with the spell, pretty much, yeah. I'm just like, if it comes down to it, I'm just gonna prioritize escaping for my adept. And if I keep playing, I think I'm just gonna do survivor, just because, dude, killer's not it right now. That's a basement hook, by the way. It's not a basement hook, but it is pain res. Pain res on the Laura Croft who's injured. Yeah, I saw that coming. There we go. Yeah, no, that's a basement hook. Sorry, so I was being mad the anti-killer patch didn't go through as it was during P2P. I mean, some survivors are Angie. There we go. This is gonna be a dangerous heal, Laura. Okay, never mind. This pig is rocking our world. I just want to point that out. There. Okay. So Jolt, interesting. What do they have for her? Yeah, I don't think we're winning this. It's definitely a hatch game. Taking hits. I don't know if that's smart. Get the that's okay. I get the idea behind the patch. Well, that person's dead. And with tweaks, it could be good, but as is, well, they still included a bit of the anti-slug. You don't have to press the button to recover. It auto recovers now. I just don't think you can crawl while doing it. I think they're trying to play fair. Yeah, I think they're trying to play fair. I think they're going after her specifically because she hasn't been hooked. I would love it if we can get this done. Yeah, I'm gonna use my medkit on you. Go, run. Pallet here. Oh, hi. This isn't ideal. She's still on me. Crouched. I don't think I have enough juice to heal me up, but these other 3 survivors need to try to get their party hats off. Laura Croft is playing this dangerously. Ah, just not enough. Fuck. Hey, do you mind just tapping me real quick? No? Okay. Fine. Please let this be your party hat so that you can tap me. Yes, okay. Tap me, please. Thank you.
You rule.
This Laura and this other V are playing a dangerous game here. They're not searching boxes. They're gonna die. Yep. I guess maybe we make friends with the pig. Because there's no way we're winning this now. 3 gens left with 2 people dying to head traps for some reason. Like, have they never gone against pig? Like, what was that? There we go. Party hat. I realize Pig has been getting more head pops than normal, so we are breaking her legs to compensate for her getting 2 kills a game, which is a draw for killer's behavior probably. Okay, my turn. This is so stupid. It's so dumb. Here, come here. It's so silly. That's why you always gotta boop the snoot. I think they felt bad because the other two just died to head traps. Pig player's a different breed. Yeah, they are. Well, she needs to get her trap off.
I'm ready to rumble.
It'd be funny if she died too from pop trap. That's what I'm kind of afraid of. I think she's going to. Okay. Oh, hey, that was my challenge. Look away, pig. Look away. Look away. Don't look. No. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Don't look. Okay. It's okay. I'll play Diddy in your honor. Here, hit me. Oh. Thank you, pig. I got my adept. GG's. Piggy. Thank you for the fun time. I know. I too. From it. The entity. GG's. Yeah. Good luck next game, and thank you for adept. That was cute. That was cute. There once was a man from Kentucky. From Kentucky. I appreciate the adept. The Diego person didn't get it, but yeah, that was cute. That was really cute. That was adorable. It was weird, but it was adorable. Uh, that was one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. But I appreciate the pig for letting me do that. Got my adept on V. We're good. Alrighty, folks. I mean, there's Twitch drops, but I think that's gonna be it for streaming today. You dork, Cal. I think it's gonna be it for me. Let me go ahead and say bye bye to YouTube chat here. I hope YouTube has a fantastic rest of your day. On Twitch, we're gonna go ahead and find somebody to raid here. Actually, we don't even need to find somebody to raid.